Namaste. Up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you don't want to hear, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete. Do what you gotta do. All right. Do what you gotta do. Truthfully. Respectfully. Oh, baby. I did that. Oh, sorry. Hey, fuck that. All right, y'all. We're gonna get right into these messages. Let me get my music up. And we gonna go straight from now. Period. He actually loved it, y'all. I love this song. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this up. Okay. I wanted to be the fairy tale life wasn't for me. I wanted to listen to it. Oh, this is waiting for somebody to come and set me free. Somebody they over here. There is supposed to come and say, oh, I will survive. That's the reason I said, don't want to be no, 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 no. I'd rather rescue myself. Period. Okay. All right, Divine. Where's the collective at currently? Somebody like, look, hi. I'm from Chicago. Where you from? Somebody like in this energy, like, look, I've come to the conclusion that fairy tales are not for me. I'm not going to sit around and wait on no man to come rescue me. I'm going to rescue myself, if anything. That's somebody's energy. They're like, look, yeah, Cinderella, she sat in the dungeon and she waited and waited till her knight in shining armor came in. And somebody's like, man, fuck that. I can slay my own dragon. I can dream my own dream. What she say? My knight in shining armor. It's me. That's somebody energy. Like, man, fuck that. Hero. 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 I am my fucking hero. Go home. You, me, myself. This is the synergy. Well, I'm supposed to come and say, oh, I will survive. I will survive in myself. I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? Okay. Somebody is in this energy of one, you're very fertile. So if you want to have a kid or don't, do what you must. And or this is this energy of somebody here, something that you've been planting seeds into, it's going to start to blossom. It's going to start to multiply. You could be also having a lot of creative ideas, a lot of business ideas, a lot of side hustle ideas coming into you for you to multiply more revenue and generational wealth into your life as well. Oh. Okay. Protects against despair, helps one be patient. Somebody is learning patience right now, but somebody's also being protected from a despair mentality. I'm coming. I got it. Somebody's toxic. It's dangerous. I'm fine. Okay, and somebody here is being obedient to the divine, which is allowing a lot of um revenue and finances to come into a person's life as well. Causes harmony and peace, causes anger in anyone. And somebody's been angry. And this is hidden. Somebody here, your blessings are hidden from you. And or like you know something's coming, but you don't know when it's coming and how it's coming to you. drives away evil spirits. Yeah, it's this energy of anything trying to sit back, pocket watch you, and watch your blessings, trying to stop your emotions, stop your blessings from coming in. They don't have no type of control over your life and what's coming into you. I'm addicted to you, but you know that you're toxic. Somebody's addicted to toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic folk. Mm, mm-mm. But this card was hidden under this card with multiplying, and or somebody here is multiplying something behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know what a person got going on and how something is multiplying in somebody's life. It's this type of energy like I don't really want to speak on what I got going on until they manifest into fruition. Period. And somebody here, if you've been feeling angry, your ancestors been trying to calm the anger internally within you. So then you don't go out just spazzing on people or fighting shit like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, intellectual richness. Somebody here, you're still gathering the tools. This is not this energy of some people get rich overnight, right? Some people get rich off of fame. Some people get rich off of pure luck, right? And some people get rich off of generational richness. This is this energy of somebody's building their intellect when it comes to finances, revenue, shit, this could be stock market, this could be anything. Somebody's at this point of you gain some type of intelligence when it comes to building success, but you're heightening your intelligence and then you're gonna act on the shit that you've been learning type of energy. I like this. And or this is like working on something and getting your intelligence up on something and then implementing different moves and seeing different growth versus just diving in head first. Protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards parents. And this is also this energy if somebody has a like a power struggle with their kid, or it's a respect factor when it comes to them and their kid. Ooh, it's a masculine planning like magic to try to pull somebody back. Mm. You're gonna come to me. Let your burn choose carefully. Confirmation, because I'm capable of anything. Why till you do spells though? Oh, make me an offer, darling. Anyways, this is also this energy of somebody womb could be under attack because the most powerful part of the feminine energy is the womb. That's how you manifest. That's what I. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, baby, do you dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Like, it's the delusion for me. There's a masculine that does love spells on people and or a particular feminine. Are you ready for a perfect storm? Because once you're mine, there's no coming back. Ooh. And somebody ancestral team go hard behind them too. So I don't know why somebody thought they was gonna get away with something just and thought they could call somebody back or get somebody like that. The fuck is wrong with people? Anyways, what he say? She's a beast. I call her karma. She eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful. Try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids, but her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you need her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. Confirmation. I can't remember the rest though. Give it up to me. We're gonna dive into that situation soon. Hi, all the way to Arkansas. Okay, helps one live in peace with everybody. Somebody here is spirit is bringing peace to different situations around a person, and or it could just be this energy of shit. The people that I came up with ain't the people that's riding with me right now. The people that I knew coming up ain't the same motherfuckers that I know. And it's this type of energy of spirits trying to bring peace to somebody's environments or their surroundings or the people that the people used to kick it with. She eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful. Try not to leave her on. Somebody is karma for motherfuckers. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie, but if you break her heart, she turned cold as a freezer. The fairy tale ended with a knight in shining armor. I'm gonna put her in a coma. Woo, she gave me my sleeping beauty. I'm gonna put her in a coma. Probably so bad. I'm sprung and I don't care. Somebody ride ding-a-ling good. Her luck is like a drug. I was trying to hit and quit it. Little mama so doped up, guessed around and got addicted. Somebody tried to hit and quit somebody, and yeah, that's the rest. The rest is news, I guess. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Yeah, divine has been revealing shit to a person, revealing, I think I'm falling for you. Oh. Um, it's this energy of justice and judgment coming out, and it's also this energy of divine has been revealing messages, whether that look like Akashic records to an individual. This could also be revealing people that is evil spirited, got evil intent towards an individual. I'm yours. Nothing's gonna stop me except divine intervention. Somebody's coming into somebody. We sing, we dance, we steal things. I fell right through the cracks and I'm trying to get back before the crew to run out. But divine intervention. So all I want. Okay. Has the power to destroy. And divine's been destroying people's plans when it comes to a person just got shit going on and they trying to fulfill what they trying to do. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, because you have an issue or you dislike me. Let me turn this off because it's probably loud. Hold on. Open up your eyes and see like me. Okay. Just because a person wants you to get bad karma, or just because a person don't like you and they want your shit to fail, that does not mean your business or shit that you've been working on is going to fail. Just because a person is behind the scene giving you evil eye or praying, doing witchcraft, hoping your shit crashes. You're going to be waiting forever to celebrate a person's downfall, babe. Because what this is giving is angels all around a person and what they're working on and what they're trying to execute. And it's one thing for their ancestors or what they believe in to give them downloads and different revenues and different things for what they should do in their life to bring in generational wealth to not just this bloodline, but ancestors just waiting to reincarnate and come back. And it's another thing for a bitch to be mad behind the scenes, trying to fuck up what the ancestors is leading somebody to do. Who do you think gonna fall first? Answer that truthfully. Somebody's supposed to be very fortunate, or somebody's supposed to gain some type of fame in order to gain fortune. Like the more people that they reach, the more their fortune is going to increase. Fulfills any request and anything they ask for or pray for, they get. The fuck? Knowledge of good and evil, appeases divine anger. Somebody's been angry lately. Very fucking angry bird. But it's like somebody ancestors is trying to conceal somebody anger or teach them how to cope with their anger so then they don't go off and temporary make a permanent decision off of temporary ass emotions. This is this energy. I'm also seeing here somebody here is starting to get more knowledge of what good looks like and what evil looks like. Especially if you taught something that's good and it's evil the whole fucking time. Or taught something that's evil and it really could be a good thing. Like shit, black cats. People are taught black cats are evil, right? If you see a black cat, that's bad luck if it crosses your path. Or somebody could have seen a black cat recently. And really, a black cat stands for protection. It stands for your healing. Black cats are not evil, but it's what they were taught. It's this type of energy. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples. So yeah, this is just this energy is if somebody's in a relationship, divine is bringing happiness to this relationship. Truthfully. And it don't matter who feel no type of way about a relationship dynamic and them wanting it to crash. It don't. You just gonna be bad behind the scenes. That's what this is. This could be a spiritual relationship divine's been trying to bring into fruition. So take it all how it resonates. And it's like up and down with these two labels. So divine is trying to bring happiness and joy into this. Remove negative energies. Divine is just been removing anything negative that's been affecting this. Protection from one's enemies. And somebody enemies, it's just this energy of somebody's enemies is being shown to them. Like imagine being shielded from people that consider you an enemy, and then it's like the blindfold get ripped off, and then you start to see all the enemies around you. Whereas like somebody's not necessarily being protected from their enemies because they would have never faced the fact that these people consider them enemies. Girl power. Somebody is heavy on girl energy, girl power, be your own hero as energy. Period. But your heads up if you know your star. Or somebody's coming into stardom. Stand up if you know just who you are. Somebody like the cheetah girls, or somebody wear a lot of cheetah print jumpsuits. I like this song. I made mistakes before, but I know I'm not perfect. As long as I did my best. Intellectual talent. I'm seeing somebody here is very talented intellectually. And or is this just an energy of somebody use their intellect and implement it into what they're talented about, which is also bringing somebody stardom, provides knowledge. And divine is giving somebody knowledge to increase their intellect too. Intellect. There's something ended for a new beginning. Really new beginnings, endings and rebirth. Somebody be feeling like they back against the wall, but they hold their head up high and still do what the fuck they gotta do. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. I love that for you. Politics and ambition, wins judgment and protects all those who seek the truth. Yeah, somebody here is heavy on judgment and justice energy. This is also this energy of somebody here could be a politic or somebody could be politicking about a person. And I've been picking up on somebody talking so negative about somebody. Like somebody here, your name lives rent free in some couple. Take it how it resonate. But I also been picking up on sometimes life may get you down, but you better hold your ground. Ooh, I like this song. Stay true to who you are and always follow your heart. Throw your hands up. You know that you was, you know that you was star. You know that you was star. Throw your hands up. Stand up if you know just who you are. I keep forgetting the words, y'all. I like this though. Somebody's coming into some type of new beginnings, but let me see what this couples card is. Can you give me one for this couple card? There's too many cards. Ritual and or somebody took somebody through to doing rituals. Child, doing ceremonies. That's what this is. And so divine is trying to bring peace to a couple that they've been trying to bring together. Like, okay, somebody here is destined for success, so you're gonna be successful. And it ain't shit a fuck bitch or fuck hoe can say. Period. Somebody can hang with anybody. Somebody drinks whiskey. Somebody like tequila, or somebody drunk tequila recently. So whomever took somebody through to rituals, that shit is crashing. And divine is trying to bring something back into fruition. Weak as fuck. Okay. Divine. What is the politicking about? What are they saying about my collective? What are they fixing their mouth to say about my fucking collective? What is the politicking about, divine? Silent mode. All right, emotional weakness. Somebody been talking about how they've been really ignoring somebody and putting their phone on mute and really ain't been paying somebody no type of mind and protective distance and just been keeping their distance from a person. Connection. Like somebody talks about how they keep a connection on low volume. Hi girl, you look pretty clockhead. Thank you. Period. And somebody's talking about how they limit their availability when it comes to a person and how they don't really prioritize something. They don't prioritize a connection. This is what somebody's talking about. And or it's this type of energy. Like I said, somebody's politicking in a couple and they're like, look, like I don't even really talk to that person. Hey. I don't even like I pick and choose when I want to talk to that person. Oh, this is me. What else? Pause between lines, delay reaction, emotional processing time, silent message hidden in the gap. Yeah, I mean, it's just this energy of like somebody is also talking about how they gotta thank you. Somebody's also talking about how they take a while to respond to some things just off the strength of they don't want to say something wrong. Let me see. What else are they politicking about the actor? Thank you. Low risk attachment. Staying close without vulnerability. Safety first, emotionally controlled, carefully. Great to see you again. Nice to see you again. How are you? So somebody here is also talking about, or this could be how they treated somebody. So take it genuinely how it resonates and somebody's been reflecting. And or this is just this energy of somebody talking about how they stay close with you, or they stay close to an individual, or they try to stay close, but they try to not get emotions involved. They try to not be too vulnerable or open themselves up to a situation too much. This is this energy. And this is what somebody's talking about. Like they try to keep their emotions in control when it comes, ooh, this energy is crazy work. Somebody's karma. We we jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell. I'm saying it's a masculine that be playing in magic. Like, is this something you really want? Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. Somebody wrecked somebody fucking world. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. See, you didn't start a war. Somebody was planning fucking magic and a war got started because your ancestors hopped on that shit. This is what this is. Do you know how to crochet? No, but I want to learn. All I was to break you. Okay, what is this? Temporary devotion. It's came up in reverse though. Short-lived commitment, burst of effort, then decline. Emotional. So it's like somebody wants a long-term commitment with somebody. They talk about how they want a long-term commitment with somebody, but they also talk about how they put very little into a situation. You let me burn, and now your ashes on the ground. God damn. But they feel like it's static between y'all emotionally because of their inconsistency, because of their missed messages, because they were hard to read, giving you somebody thought that to keep a person interested, they had to keep them confused, be hard to read. You always got to be guessing, or they expected you to guess. Noise blocking the true intentions. Yeah, this is okay. What else are we talking about? If somebody was one foot in, one foot out, like they was on the edge of saying yes, and then they was on the edge of hell no. This is also this energy of somebody had to put on a persona to even try to get you. It's like they didn't show you all true forms of them, and or they feel like if you see the real them, you wouldn't want them because of who they showed you them to be, and then they couldn't maintain who they showed you them to be, and then the real them started to come out, and or you haven't seen all of the real them, and they feel like instead using force. I guess I should let you in. It's weird. What is this? And how they was leaving the person on red. Like they go from hot to cold, emotional to cold, vulnerable to cold. This is what somebody's talking about. Like somebody acknowledges how they did a person. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. How they gave you surface level warmth. Like it was just for the moment. It was just for a conversation, but then they go warm. Then they go cold. Somebody unfollowed you. How they follow you, unfollow you, leadership, unfriends you, friends you, block you, unblock you, type shit. Or mute your fucking messages. Somebody here would turn their notifications off when it comes to a person. Like Kindness that fades fast. Emotions on demand. Somebody here should have been an actor because they know how to put that shit on demand. This is a person that can cry on demand. 222 on the clock. Balance and alignment. Convenience driven connection. Like somebody only really fucked with a person when it was convenient for them. But then they'll pull away or they'll get cold on you and or they'll just leave you on red and or silence or your text. Like somebody was intentionally ignoring a person here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Polite but detached. Like being nice to somebody but being detached. Somewhere far away, I want you back. Emotionally decorative. They like a fucking Christmas tree. You could decorate the Christmas tree any way you want. But they don't understand. What's up, twin? I love you. Oh, I love you so. How they get, and somebody's also talking about how they will push and pull with a person. Like 1 minute they in and then they pulling, or this is push and pulling on your energy. They were also talking about how they had their priorities mixed up and they didn't prioritize you. Somebody be talking to the moon, trying to get close to you. Slow drip energy, delayed effort, small burst of attention. They give you, they breadcrumb you with fucking attention. It hopes you're on the other side. Talking to me too. Oh, and I am fool. Somebody be talking to the moon trying to manifest you. Let's see something though. Oh. Guardian. Oh, this is the wrong deck, y'all. Y'all angels is really with y'all. All around y'all. A loved one watches over you, or angels, somebody's angels is making somebody reflect. Because when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. They feel like you're talking back to them. Love to have a private reading with you. I would love to give you one. Would you like, oh, you said private. Go in my YouTube description box, and that purple link is my digital business card, my business number, my business accounts is on there. Talking to the situation ship spiral. Things feel close but undefined. Emotions spin without direction. Neither of you names what this is. It's like a situation ship. It's like no, there's no title on this shit. And it's like emotions are spiraling, yes. Things are getting real, yes. But somebody don't want to commit type energy. Or it's like one person's running from commitment, one person want commitment type energy. But let's just see. Talking to the moon. Somebody needs to align with their truth, or somebody detached with the grace from the situation, which put them in alignment. Do you ever hear me calling? They trying to. They like. Do you hear the telepathic communication? All right. How do they feel about the collective? Whoever this person is. Group chat energy. Somebody talks to their friends about you in, or you're in a group chat somewhere. And they really consider these people's opinion about you. I'm not gonna lie. The real conversation happens off screen. Multiple stories circulate. You're being observed, or somebody here. It's a lot of people that's their friends is observing you, and it's like people are coming back with multiple stories about something, and they don't really know what to believe in, or they're trying to piece together the stories and put together their own perception of something. Somebody feel like you far away. What else? Jealous reaction. Then it makes them jealous. So this is why they're pushing and pulling from you. So imagine like this could be literal watching a person in, or this could be a social media thing where a person had a friends go watch somebody's account, and depending on what you post about, it makes them jealous because what the friends come back and tell them. Can anyone help me with the girl situation, please? What's up? Black Minnie Mouse. I will, my love. Okay, bets. Someone you love, they feel like they just somebody you love now. Something triggered the insecurity, jealousy rises quickly, emotions hit sharper than expected. Yeah, somebody gets jealous of you getting attention, jealous of, like I said, it's whatever these people in this group chat is coming back telling the person, which is triggering jealousy within the person. Mm-hmm. Divinely unexpired to a hellish extent. Text me back. Somebody's been trying to reach out to you. You ain't been hitting them back. It's never a mistake. You're waiting for a reply, or you're still waiting for this person to text you back. You're waiting for a reply. The silence feel intentional. The lack of response becomes its own message. So somebody here had no choice, overreaction mode, and then somebody feels like you overreact if they don't text you back. I was getting kind of used to being somebody you loved. But a part of magic could be mind manipulation. I'm talking to a 19-year-old and I really like her, but I'm 16. We hang out and text and call. That's some big everything. But what should I do to keep us going? Because it's not legal yet to date. And then I think you should wait to the legal. I think you should wait. I don't think you should pursue it, especially if it's not legal. And with you being so young and her being so much older than you, she have more experience with the dating scene, more experience in with manipulation, if that's the type of person that she is. And also what she would be looking for out of you or out of a companion with the age difference would be different than what you're looking for. Right now, you still in like high school love. Yeah, I will wait and see if that's something that you truly want further down the line when you are of age versus just rushing into something. And that's how you fall victim to manipulation. Okay, someone is blown out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. Drama heats up fast. Yeah, somebody feels like you overreact. Said, oh, okay. We've been talking for a year already. Ooh. I think that, like I said, with the age different, I would just hold back on the situation completely and wait till you are of age. Because let's say you guys do and your parents don't agree with y'all too, your parents can press charges on her and she could go to jail. So it's just not really worth it. Okay, what else, Divine? Like I said, somebody just feels like you overreact when they don't text you back and it makes you jealous. My parents like her though. Okay, okay. If they support it, then have at it. They met her and everything. Okay. See, if your parents support it, have at it. But also be receptive. Learn like manipulation tactics and shit like that so you don't get that shit ran on you. Okay? Somebody's been brainstorming. Not this again. The same drama returns. Somebody's tired of this shit. Truthfully. You're tired because it's familiar. It's this time, see it clearly. Somebody's tired of something because they feel like it's too familiar. Let me turn this down though, y'all. Mhm. Somebody feel like, are you a, somebody's like, tell me you're not afraid if they get through their pain, that they be stuck in their brain a lot. Should I keep our hangouts like your friends right now? What do you want to do? Truthfully. Okay. What is there? Social mass. Or somebody putting that shit on with other people like, okay. This makes sense. You already know. Your intuition has spoken. You sense the answer deep inside. Now it's time to follow it. You know somebody be talking about you. Or you know somebody be putting on the front like they really don't fuck with you. But then when they talking to you, it's a different type of vibe. This is this energy of to these people in their group chat or to their friends, they got this hardcore demeanor. They act like, oh my gosh, she's overreacting because I won't text her back. Ugh. Like, you know how a person act like they're tired of something? This person be acting like they tired of your shenanigans, tired of your bullshit type of energy. But realistically, it's a mask. Because when you stop texting back, it's this energy of shit. I was leaning back, but when I set up, now a motherfucker sweating behind the scenes. Is he cheating on me? I'm a Sagittarius. He's a Leo. Been together for 2 years. If you like a personal reading, I would love to do that for you, babe. Or a live reading. Someone hides motives behind politeness. Mask slips under pressure. Truth reveals through expression. Somebody can't even hide their facial expression. Like the people that they been into really see through their ass too. There's no way this woman used to be a man. What? It never used to be a man. Why are you here? The fuck? I'm not gonna entertain trolls today at all. Somebody's about their bag, honey. So somebody's being jealous for no reason because somebody's genuinely about their bag and protecting their fucking peace. Somebody had a reality check about this shit is not going nowhere. This is a situationship. This ain't going nowhere. And I see it. That's the reality check for somebody. Somebody had to choose themselves because the same pattern kept returning. Imagine a person keep returning and they just trying to keep you in a situationship, a friends with benefits type shit. Sorry, you blame it on me. If somebody was in the club underage and got somebody in trouble too. Somebody's starting to see how their actions is affecting people around them. Somebody could have went to jail. So this is what this is. Somebody here, look at how it came out, y'all. God damn, you look so pretty. Still making me mad. I don't know why you would be mad. I have a hangout with her this Saturday. I'm taking her for a yogurt place. What should I do after? Key damn, I appreciate how you look tonight. Back to you, Brian. I mean, you got to tell me like the basis of the relationship. How is things going? How do you feel? How she expressed how she feels about you, because I don't, so I can give proper advice about what you should do. Because we've been to the movies, the park, shopping in church. Hello, spirituals. Hi. Oh, that's awesome. How you was the best thing in my world. Somebody was so proud to call you that girl. There's a problem, and I'm not too proud to look. All you kept in, all the pain you kept inside you. If I can apologize for being wrong, then it's just the same on me. I'll be the reason for your pain. You could put the blame on me. Okay, anyways, like I said, at the end of the day, a person's not going to keep pouring into a situation where they leaving them on scene. A motherfucker could run back and tell you some bullshit and you going to believe every word that come out this person's mouth and then you moving jealous or you got hidden motives, hidden intentions, or hidden feelings and you're not even communicating about the shit that you've so-called heard. That's another thing. A motherfucker's not finna keep sweating a motherfucker that's making it they duty to not reply back to a person. At some point, when you keep getting let down and you keep getting disappointed, and then you in a situation where it's leading to no fucking title. 6 and 48 could be significant, 34 and 23. When you get to this point of one person won't come in and one person want to just see how things flow. One person just want to keep the shit in the situation, even though the feelings are rising, everything is rising in the situation. Somebody you don't really want to lock a person down. It's this energy of wanting the benefit, relationship benefits of a person, but don't want to tie a person down completely. So who the fuck finna do that? And after so long, when you keep getting let down, keep getting disappointed, keep getting left on red, keep being left in this same position, you're gonna be like, yeah, hell no, I'm cool. Why the fuck would I keep pouring into this shit? It's this energy. So somebody was like, yeah, fuck that. I'd rather protect my peace, secure my bag, and I'll give myself a reality check because clearly you're not gonna give me that. You're not gonna tell me, listen, we're gonna keep repeating the same pattern. I'm gonna keep you where I got you. And realistically, I just don't see this really going into a relationship dynamic. But I love to benefit off of your emotional availability. I love to benefit off of what you're pouring into me. Oh, I love that. But as far as a relationship, this ain't good. No, this ain't gonna go nowhere. It's crazy how it came out. Sorry, it took so long to see. Trust your vision. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, I gotta trust my intuition, trust my vision, and just realize that I gotta get the fuck. The 3 a.m. thought this person to hit you up late, and it came out sideways. So sometimes they'll hit you up at night, and sometimes they don't. Just dropping by to say you're so gorgeous and intelligent. Have a good night or grand rising. Thank you, and likewise to you. The quiet hours reveal your true feelings. Your mind wanders back to them. Clarity appears when the world sleeps. Yeah, it's like somebody think about you a lot at night too. And it's like their real feelings come out when they're alone and they're thinking about how they feel about a person genuinely. So it's like they have all these feelings there for a person, but then they're not trying to commit to a person at all. This is what this is. Choose a softer life. Yeah, somebody's like, man, heart over logic, spill the tea. Like, The universe pushes back. Somebody be talking about you, collective. Like they just don't. Peace over pressure, gentleness over chaos. Your life can feel softer. Yeah, because I mean, the only reason why a person got in this energy about rather choose a softer life, whether that look like romantically, platonically, it's like pulling teeth to love you. It's like pulling teeth to get a commitment out of you. Hell no. And then we didn't even get to the commitment stage, and there's so much emotion there. Somebody's like, yeah, no, fuck that. I choose peace over this bullshit because I see it's not going nowhere. You're not moving your feet. So what the fuck more can I do in this situation? Cheetah sisters. Somebody started spending more time with their sisters or their friends, shit like that. Like, yeah, nah. I'd rather have a gentle love instead of chaotic. This is chaotic. Heart over logic, emotions override reason. You know the truth, but ignore it. Your heart keeps trying anyway. Yeah, this is this energy. Like somebody is they really follow their heart. 1313 could be significant. So am I good or not? I think you're good. And spill the tea and then the universe pushes back. The universe redirected somebody because at the end of the day, somebody be talking about you a lot. Conversations are happening without you. Information spreads fast. Expect hidden truths to surface. Something gonna come out about somebody having your name in their fucking mouth. Or what they've been saying about you. And, or this is the universe redirecting you so then they can drop exposure of what's been being said about you. Because I mean, somebody feel like somebody was dinky or delusional or a little slow because they go over a heart over a logic place. Like, if I love you, I'm gonna follow my heart. But in terms of playing with a motherfucker and playing with your emotions and trying to keep up chaos and confusion to keep you interested, that's not the place that I'm leading for, leading from. It's like my heart wants this, but my logic's telling me hell no. So the universe redirected a motherfucker like hell no. How long are you gonna keep letting the motherfucker put you as the last priority in their life? If even if that barely a priority in your life until you're gonna say, yeah, no, fuck that, I choose myself. This shit is stressful. Obstacles redirect you intentionally. You're being moved toward alignment. Nothing is random. There was a lot of obstacles between two people who know your worth. They missed you. Stop people pleasing. You was people pleasing this person because you missed them, and or they'll miss you, hit you up, and then you people please. And divine is like, no, fuck no. How long is it gonna take to choose yourself? Know your worth. This is this energy. Like the universe really pushed back in this because at the end of the day, they saw you stuck in the loop, stuck in the cycle. Your heart was open to this connection. You was all into this connection, and this other person was trying to keep you in a particular spot. And the universe was like, hell no. So yeah, we gonna put obstacles there. Cause you're not finna play with my babies. The fuck? Anything else I could say? Not the fuck, but for real. Rose tinted glasses. You only see the good parts. Red flags blended into the background. Fantasy mixes with reality. Yeah, somebody who you only seen a good thing about them, the good parts about them, too good to be true. They came off like this perfect lover to a person. So that's what you believe them to be, exactly what they showed you. But then when they started to expose the real them in pieces and or just imagine a person pouring their heart into a person and they snatch it from a person, right? Snatch emotional support from a person, snatch back everything from a person. And it's like you're stuck with this version of them that was that, oh, you're like the perfect lover. Like what this person showed me in the beginning, I just need to get them back there. Fuck no. Realistically, it's only because you did see the good in this person. So when they started to show red flags, you was only looking at the good in them, like, you know what, they do got these good attributes and these good aspects of themselves. So they are doable, or I can do this. We can make this work. And then they started leaving you on scene. Nothing but the truth. Now, nothing but the proof of what I am. Understand? I tried to fix it. I tried to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. Lives all collided. I know why I didn't trust you. Somebody knew. Like your intuition knew. We're in pieces. We can't go back. Somebody, this shit broke you for real. Okay. This is what it sounds like. Darkness and harmony. She was like half angel, half demon, but she was a demon hunter type energy. Anyways, know your worth and stop people pleasing. Backstage talk. It's a lot of talk about you. This is getting deep. Prioritize your energies, detach with grace. So at the end of the day, it's just this energy of something will feel like it's getting deep. Something will feel like it's going somewhere. And then you get in this energy of I have to protect my energy from this person because you're just taking advantage of it. I'd rather leave without anger. Look, you can leave without anger. You can withdraw without noise. Your peace stays intact. I don't have to make a big scene. I don't have to send long ass paragraphs as to reason why I'm leaving. No, I'm just gonna leave. The fuck? Conversations happen about you. Happen when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blend into one story. Someone is spreading a narrative. Then somebody was talking about you or creating narratives about you that wasn't even fucking true. Because whoever they friends is or the people that's looking after you, they ain't even telling them the fucking truth. I mean, if you're gonna tell the truth all the way. Somebody had to stop lying to themselves, baby. Prioritize themselves. I don't know. It's just this energy of somebody lied to themselves about the good of a person to the point where they were lying about the red flags to themselves. Like, yeah, yeah. Even though I see the red flags, they're just in the mood today. But the red flags are so there. But you know what? They're just in the mood. They don't mean it. Darkness and harmony. This is what it sounds like. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what y'all ancestors want to tell y'all. God damn. So yeah, like something was getting deep with a person, but it just wasn't going anywhere. And somebody had to stop lying to themselves thinking that something, or the lying to yourself was thinking that it was going to go farther than what it was. Where somebody was trying to keep somebody in a situationship versus an actual commitment, actual marriage, building towards something. And somebody had to stop lying to themselves of this is going to go somewhere furthermore when everything you're showing me that it's not. And you're keeping me at a distance. You've changed your whole vibe to be easier for them. Ew. You started to lower your value towards this person or shit, just lower the shit that you accept. Start changing yourself to fit in this person's world or be this perfect person for this person. And spirit was like, ew, no, fuck no, ew. What is this? What do you want to tell this person? Don't confuse chaos with adventure. Yeah, all this person brought was chaos and confusion to a person. And somebody like, hell yeah, I like chaos and confusion. I'll take it on. This is funny. So that's what somebody like, man, fuck that. Like, yeah, once upon a time ago, I thought you'd be my hero, but I see you ain't. I gotta be my own hero. Hey, Pooh. Just because you're spiraling doesn't mean you're ascending. Somebody's spiraling, not going through a spiritual awakening right now. Okay. Anything else? And the angels want to tell somebody? Delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. Delete blocked. I'm telling you, somebody had to block somebody in, or you need to stop replying back to this person. This is somebody crap me a river. This could be a karmic connection. You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from him. Now there is no chance of you and me. There'll never be. Somebody keep texting back. Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Not this one, sweetie. Nope. Red flag. You see, it's a red flag on the person. Like spirit is like, no, fuck no. Comparison is a thief with bad vibes. Then somebody here is compare, or whomever they put you in comparison with is comparing themselves to you, which is some more pillow talk about you. Because I mean, imagine them prioritizing another person over you, right? And then they run to that person, and then it's chaos, and they politicking about you behind the scenes. And this person is comparing themselves to a person that they don't even fucking prioritize. Clearly, there's no competition if they come at your beck and fucking call. And why are you competing with another person? Compete with your fucking self. Or somebody here, did you start competing with a person? Like, hell no. Like, I don't see why that motherfucker will go there because that, fuck no. Look at the energy this person embodies and really ask yourself, is this really worth the investment? Is this worth losing yourself for? Is this worth feeling like, oh, they won because they got the person? If they brought chaos and confusion to your doorstep, what the fuck you think they bring it to that other person? Sometimes the winner is not the person that got the person. It's the motherfucker that got away. And the one they always gonna miss and long for is the one that got away, not the one that stayed and stayed dumb and lowered their value for a person. So somebody feel like somebody won, and it's just like, oh yeah, they got them. And the fuck? Let them have them because they took a problem for real. The only thing comparing yourself to another person will do will make you more insecure. Make you insecure than a motherfucker. So fuck this shit. Should have picked honesty and you may have blown it. Trust your gut unless it's telling you to text them. No, somebody here is ignoring gut feelings. Or you had a gut feeling about this. And somebody found out from somebody that somebody was cheating. So look at what they ran to. They played with your emotions to find out the person they chose over you is cheating on them. Leave that dope alone, baby girl. That's a projection, and I return that shit right back to your doorstep. Because baby, we don't do drugs over here. The fuck. Sometimes it like when it comes to ignorant comments, I think it's best for some people to shut the fuck up. Genuinely. Because you make a fool of yourself. And not every thought needs to be spoken out because you'll see how ignorant you sound and how much you project. Shit is mind boggling. What's fucking wrong with people? Anyways, that wasn't intuition, that was anxiety in the cave. Really, it's because a person was dealing with a person because they were unhealed in aspects. Somebody had a comparison wound, competition wound. It's like a person getting partners taken from them consistently, and then they start to, instead of grow and elevate, they start to compare themselves to the person that took them type of energy. Get anxious that a person gonna leave and walk away versus letting a motherfucker leave your life, you know? It's this type of energy. If it requires you to portray yourself, it's not the right path. Yeah, like I said, it's just like somebody is at this place of it's either you or betraying myself, my wants, my needs. If I want a commitment, why would I settle for a situationship? Why? I'm betraying myself and my wants to appease you. That's that people pleasing energy, y'all. God damn. This came up in reverse. Not every shadow works. So somebody here heals in silence. Somebody does not announce their healing. No. They heal in silence and then they come back out healed from whatever storm it is. Somebody don't really see a person go through their healing journey. It just shows. Your growth scares people. Good. Like I said, somebody don't show their healing. They just pop out healed. Or it's just something might be affecting a person, but they go into isolation, heal from what's going on, and then pop back out. And people are so scared of a person's growth. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So this is what this is. And growth only scares the people that benefited off of your brokenness. Somebody feel like you got it, honey. Thank you. Thank you. I look at you. Mercury is in a retrograde. Didn't make you text your ex. You did that sober. There's somebody here ran to the ex and they try to blame it on the alcohol, but realistically, they were sober doing it. The full moon is not an excuse to make bad decisions. Or somebody's a drinker. And when they get drunk, they do impulsive bullshit. And they text their ex when they get drunk. Even the moon takes breaks. Somebody's been taking more breaks too. Yeah, I think so. I see. I see myself each time I look at you. She got it. Everything I need. If they wanted to, they would, period. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you can't break your back to make nobody do nothing. Okay? Nothing in this world. A motherfucker don't want to text you back. It is what it is. They ain't gonna text you back. You can't make them text you back. A motherfucker not gonna prioritize you. It is what it is. You can't make them prioritize you. At some point, you gotta give yourself a reality check of, do I like the treatment that I've been getting? Do I like how this person been showing up? A motherfucker want to keep you in a situationship, you have to say, Do I want to stay in the situationship or do I want better for myself? And at some point, that's the reality check, and then you implement the moves. It's just this energy of stop making excuses for a motherfucker that's showing you they won't. They ain't. You've outgrown that bullshit. Now act like it. Yeah, stop making somebody you outgrown this shit. And or you've been learned your lessons, you just settling for it. Because you love a person. You can love a person enough and let their ass go. Truthfully. Spoken from a real healer. Okay? Spoken from a person that did that shit. You can love somebody and let their ass go genuinely. Like I love you enough to let you go and do the lifestyle choices that you chose to do. Because I don't fit in your world and I'm not gonna try to fit in your fucking world. No. You can't vibe your way out of accountability there. This is like the point of holding yourself accountable for the shit that you accepting type of energy. It's more so that energy. You're not in a soul contract, you're in denial. Yeah, it's this energy of somebody's been avoiding doing the healing work. It's that one person's healing, one person's not. Just because it's spiritual doesn't mean it's toxic. This could be a spiritual connection, confirmation, but it's toxic as fuck. This person's not healing, which is putting y'all in this toxic loop. Because imagine one person healing and you're pouring healing energy into this connection, and this person is bringing toxic waste into it. And no matter how much healing work you put into them, if they're rejecting healing, they're going to convert back to their old ways. It's just a matter of time. This is what this is. So somebody's like, yeah, no, I have to stop being in denial. And at this point, I need to do the work. And at this point, I need to hold myself accountable. And not only are you holding yourself accountable, this person sees what they're doing. But it's this energy of even though you see what you're doing, you're not doing different. Oof, this shit is insane. And then they run into a person that's comparing themselves to you. Like, keep y'all stay happy over there. At this point. At this point, you like insecure fucking people, go do that. Cause over here you're not getting that. And this is just this energy of I'm not gonna blame the other person because of how you moving. Beefing with her, beefing with him, and that's how you choose to move. People want to blame the other person so bad when realistically it's the motherfucker that's playing the two people. But in order to find an excuse for why you go back, you blame the other person. Like, oh, it's that other. Well, somebody was planning rituals, to be fair. But they opened that door for them to run to a motherfucker that was planning rituals. So at the end of the day, it initially starts with that person. I'm not judging y'all. Okay, I'm not. It's just this message is like somebody really had to hold themselves accountable in the situation and just face reality for what it is and take the rose tinted glasses off when it came to a person and start to see the ugly and the red flags of a person. Right. Don't make it a message just because it was inconvenient. Maybe it's a sign, you know. Somebody here, you're a mature woman, and somebody could be paying attention to their family that they building, and or somebody here is more so just paying attention to their family type of energy. Somebody's a family based person. That got resonate. What is this? Somebody here, you too mature for this shit. Somebody here, your official person is coming in. If it's not already here. Or somebody want to be an official person in somebody's life. They've been thinking out loud. What is that? Baby, right where we are. Okay. Somebody's in despair because they got court problems with both female. They hold you in high honor. They do. They want to journey towards you, but they feel like they got too much shit going on in their life. Like somebody feels like they could be going to prison, but it's like a maybe because it came out sideways, so they really don't know. Hey, I'm doing fine. How are you? Um, the courtship came up in reverse, so it don't look like somebody gonna go to jail. What is it? A wealthy male. privileged lady. Okay. Somebody look at you like you're a privileged lady. Occupation. They feel like you work on your business ideas and then you don't. Like you wonky with it. What is this? Family room. Somebody feel like so somebody could be a family based person and then somebody could not. Or is this energy of a person used to be about family and then you started looking at family for their soul versus what they show you, who you start to see who they are and on a soul level versus their title, which is making the person not really a family person though. I fuck with who's genuine with me. I fuck with who loves me genuinely. Fuck a family title. This is what this is. Unexpected income. Somebody here got some unexpected income because you changed their pathway on something. And or you just stop fucking with fake ass family. Like what? As if that shit is not toxic. It's normalized, but the shit's toxic. The fuck I look like he busting my ass to keep these connections going. The fuck? Hell no. Or somebody realized they had a family with a false person and they ended that shit. Okay, what is this false person part? Or somebody here, you could view this person as a false person. Somebody's been thinking about a false person. Or you could view this person as a false person because of how they showed up, even though it's a spiritual connection. You could feel like they're a false person in your life. Or somebody been thinking about how somebody really don't got family support. And how somebody really been working their ass off. That could be another thing. What is this? Ending of a situation, something ended. Or somebody's thinking about how something ended with a person. Oh, okay, okay, type beat. Thank you, girl. So false person, can you give me some more on false person? Well, yeah, community, just somebody that got around them. And or just realizing family members can show up as false people too, as karmic people too. Just because you're my family, like I said, I see the soul of you. Oops, I did it again. Somebody keeps playing with somebody's heart. Oops, I did it. Somebody likes getting gifts from a person, so they play with them. This is crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a good song, though. A mature man. I think I I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby. I was just about to sing that. Funny as hell. I'm serious. It don't mean I'm serious. But to lose all my senses. Somebody keep getting their feelings played with. They play with you to get their shit played with. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, you think I'm in love. It's crazy. Or you know what I just gotta download? I'm not that innocent. This person know how to deal with this person. You came in and you gave your all to this person. This person knows this person play a lot of games. So whomever this person is, they just play with them and get gifts from them. This is what this is. Like you don't know them like I know them. This is this type of energy. So comparing yourself to an individual that scoop to their level and like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I'd rather just play with you. This is what this is. Oh my God, back to the 90s. So this is so typical of me. Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, you think I'm in love. They thought this person was sent from above and they playing with their ass. You hear me? Sorry. And all they can think about is how this situation ended and how they sabotaged it for this. That's why they miss you so much because they plan fell through. In the video, she was playing with the dude and she got gifts from the dude and then she turned his ass around and sent them on his way. So somebody really just care about what they can get from a person. I know how to deal with this person. I know they're not coming with no serious commitment. And if they do, I know they ways. Oops, oops, oopsie. Somebody got bad health, but they got fortune though. Somebody got money, but they got bad health. Type energy. And it's sad, I did it again. I played with your heart. She like to lose all my senses over this shit? Hell no, I know how you are. Yeah, we don't fuck with them type of people. This is somebody's karma. Genuinely, they kept playing with you and they kept acting like they got time to keep playing with you until they figure out what they want. I play, and they didn't come your way because they went towards somebody that had bad health, but they got fortune though, and or they are their fortune. How do I get a girl to like me? Just be yourself, and the right one will love you for who you are. This is crazy word. Yeah, somebody here, you was expecting to get married to this person. You was expecting them to come towards you. And or you was expecting it at a point because it came out in reverse. But then your expectation just like imagine expecting something and you keep getting let down. And then you be like, yeah, no, I don't even expect that of you. I don't expect you to show up. Imagine calling somebody for help, like, yeah, I need help, but then they keep letting you down and you don't expect them to come. I don't even think I need to call you, truthfully, because I know you're the last person to show up. If you show up from the ground, obsessed, somebody's becoming obsessed with a person. Somebody got their ass played. Oops, somebody could have a kid with this person. Or something could be significant about a kid. Yeah, they feel like this is their lover who they had a kid with. It just is like baby mama, baby daddy shit. And this person is like, yeah, I had a kid with this person. I knew this person in and out. I know their games. I know how they move. I know if they go ghost, they'll be back. And shit, I'm gonna just get what I can get out of them. Period. Because I know how they are. It's just fucked up. I mean, is it really fucked up though? Somebody you in their head. Confirmation to train to 100. Yeah. Marriage in reverse. They didn't even marry. This like I said, you was expecting, y'all talked about marriage, y'all talked about a lot of shit. This could be from a distance and or there's distance between two people right now. You was expecting marriage, probably to have a kid here, but realistically, they had a main female in their life that has money. And or like I said, they provide for this person. Reality check, like, they concerned now. Or they not really too worried because they still got this person. Like, yeah, they willing to sabotage that shit with you. It is what it is. I'm not too worried. I still got this person. So you can go. I can find another person. But then they start to worry. But then they pull themselves out of that. Like, yeah, I still got this person though. It's crazy. Expectation of what? That somebody thought somebody was gonna change their pathway. Somebody realizing that a motherfucker stole them or is stealing from them, or their message of concern. Somebody's realizing that somebody they held in high honor been stealing from them too. Confirmation. So I mean, this is what they chose though. At the end of the day, collective. At the end of the day, this person was playing with you. Confirmation, like you was a game to them, and they will starting to fuck up too while they're with this person. They are in despair about their finances. They're in despair about court problems. They're in despair about a child here. They're in despair about a motherfucker stealing from them. Because at the end of the day, this is what they really wanted. This is what they told the universe. Fuck your gift. This is what I want. And they got what they was looking for. So I mean, what can you say in this situation? And at the end of the day, the person that was genuine with the person, they did everything in their power to push you away and make you feel like you wasn't shit to them. So when you act accordingly and say, you know what, I'm not shit to you, that's how you want to move with me, I'm gonna move about your way. If after so long of not being a priority in somebody's life, it's like, okay, I'm gonna step back and let you prioritize and the things that you prioritize. But I'm not gonna keep fighting tooth and nail to be a priority in your life. Fuck no. This is what you want. This is what you get. Stay there. You chose your side. And because this shit ain't working out, now they're concerned. What had this shit would have worked out? You think they would have looked back at you collective? You think they would have thought about you collective? No, the only reason they'll think about this shit is because the shit has backfired tremendously. You went back to a motherfucker that likes the gifts that you get them. Oh, they love it. Crazy word. Change. So now they're thinking about maybe I should change my path, but then I don't know because I know how I did that person. Unexpected income. Somebody here, you're gonna come into some type of money. This you not gonna be sad. And or you are healing. You like shit, this shit get better in time. How you poet, baby? This get better in time. I can heal from this shit. I found the way to live without you. Imagine a person ignoring a person, right? And you teach them how to live without you. You teach them how to live without your energy. You teach them how to live without craving you. Teach them how to live without communicating to you because you're not reachable. So it's like a person think that they doing something because they're intentionally ignoring a person, but realistically, you're showing that person how to live without you and why they don't need you there. This is the backfire on somebody. Genuinely. Imagine thinking that you're master manipulator or some shit. And maybe if I keep them at arm's reach, yeah, I'll come in and invest a couple emotions there and they'll stay on that rope. But I'm not gonna invest no time, no energy, no text, no calls. I'm gonna forever keep them confused and getting chaotic energy and expecting them to still crave you. It's crazy to me. And expecting them to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ignore all the fucking red flags that's put in front of me and just listen to what you say for the time that I do get you. Anyways, this false person is not in despair because they received some type of unexpected income from this person not changing their path or being in hesitation. So they're not in despair because they're getting what they want. They're getting the gifts they want. They're getting the money they want. I'm not fucked up about it. I'm happy. God, this is crazy. But this is what they wanted, collective. And now they're starting to see them. They still hold them in high honor, but not really. Like it's starting to chip away. They need to go find their medicine. Exactly. Because clearly I wasn't it. If this false person is your antidote, go be happy there, honey. Now they want to change their journey because I'm telling you, somebody's realizing somebody's been stealing from them. They like, I ain't fucked up. Shit, I done stole enough that if this person leave, I'm gonna be all right. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Somebody know they'll love again. I will be okay. Somebody's like, all I know is I'm gonna be okay. So somebody here, while you've been healing, they've been entertaining this bullshit. And they didn't realize they let you go, they let you wander off a little bit too far because guess what? You started healing behind the scenes to the point where you started to outgrow their bullshit ways. So they let you wander off. They didn't invest here, they didn't pour here, and they went to go entertain some shit thinking that if they come back around, you're just gonna be right there waiting. But you started growing, you started like, yeah, let me give myself a reality check because something gotta fucking give. Since there's no more you and me, it's time to let you go so I can be free. And live my life how it should be. No matter how far it is, I'll be fine without you. Like I said, somebody let you wander a little bit too far. Because you realize, damn, I'm fine without them. Damn. What do they pour into my life? What do you pour into my life? Somebody been stealing from somebody. Somebody is so concerned. Or somebody feel like somebody stole this opportunity from them by tempting them. Oh my God. Somebody had a gut feeling about this shit too. Gut going in. And they feel like that shit got stolen from them. Now they ass in court. They concerned now. And they feel like they on the brink of collapse or poverty, fucking with this person. Because I mean, imagine fucking with a person that just want to spend your money. And you start to see your money running up. Like, God damn, what you buy today? Oh, I bought this and I bought that and I bought this. Bro. So somebody here, yeah, they feel like something was sabotaged from them. Ooh, somebody likes to party. That's the part. Somebody's a partier. So they want them to fund their partying. Hey. That's not a twin flame. That's a fire hazard, obsession, illusion, and danger. Yeah, somebody here. Or this person thought this was their twin flame. Mm, hands in the air like we don't care. So much fun now. You want a red flag, it's not a damn parade. Somebody's ancestors is like red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red. Or they got so many red flags about this person, y'all. So many red flags about this person. But they said, fuck it. Red is my favorite color anyway. Spirit wanted somebody to become more aware of the choices that they choose. They say, yeah, nah, fuck that. Somebody's going through a wake up call right now. Where's this person that I'm talking about that's in this other connection? Because we see what the collective is doing in or the other person. Somebody's healing. They didn't go jump to the next step. They started healing. Like, yeah, no, I can't change you. If they wanted to, they would, period. So this person wouldn't show up for you, but whomever they chose over you don't show up for them. Reality check, truth. Somebody's facing the truth. Romanticize your own damn life. Somebody is facing the truth about something. Stop writing fiction in your head, babe. Somebody here had a fiction version of a person and they're starting to see now that they're stuck with this person, they're starting to see the reality of this person. See that fiction story they was playing in their head kept them running to them. Mhm. Somebody do cocaine. Ooh. Yeah, we like to party. You're allowed to outgrow people. They feel guilty for leaving the person behind or outgrowing them. Now everyone gets a ticket to your next season, so they wouldn't leave them. It's like an obligation thing, and or they just feel bad for loving somebody else, moving on, so they just stay. They feel like they owe this to that person. Delete the text, block the number, reclaim your power. Somebody here is chasing closure from this person. Instead of just calling them for detached. Like you getting their shit played with it. I mean, getting their shit played in. Not every soul tie is forever. They thought this shit would be forever with this person. So yeah, you were a plaything until they got back on good terms with their person. Truthfully, collective, whoever you are. Stop manifesting their return, manifest your refund. It's like they keep trying to call. They go through a breakup, right? This is their moment for them to get closure and leave this shit alone. But then they start to manifest them again because they feel like this shit is forever. We're for lifers, babe. Mm-mm. Sometimes it's just a weak Wi-Fi level. Somebody Wi-Fi weak. The spirit's been telling them to detach and release this person confirmation, but they not trying to. Mm-mm. So they wasn't invested here with you, collective, or whoever you are, or the person that's healing and is away from this situation, because their emotions is tied up and wrapped up in another connection that's been ending. That they see the truth about this person, but they don't care. They feel like this is a for lifer thing. This is my one and only. And we got so much time together in, or we got a kid in this shit. We got so much invested in this. Why would I leave this behind? This is my person. So they said, fuck you. This is my person. Anything else to buy? You're the main character. Stop acting like it. Yeah, they're the main character in this person's world. This person don't know how to be the main character in their own life, don't know how to choose their own life decisions, don't know how to do shit for themselves. Like I said, they listen to their friends a lot. This person don't know how to think for themselves, don't know how to act for themselves, and they need approval from every fucking body to do what they want to do. Somebody who need to get their confidence up and empower themselves. Self-love looks good on you. Confidence, glow, and attraction. Like I said, somebody here is loving on themselves. And or spirit is trying to put a person in self-love energy because they've been choosing things that's detrimental to their soul. But at the end of the day, that's why they wouldn't show up for you because they were so busy showing up for this person that wouldn't do the same for them. Like, hell no, listen. Like, yeah, if we made plans this day, like my last life, if you make plans with this person and this person say, I need you to pull up X, Y, and Z, that, this, and that, they will cancel y'all plans and or just ghost your ass and go to this person. Because this is where their emotions are tied to, truthfully. I'm just being honest with you. So yeah, a person may do rituals, they may do the whole 9 yards, but they're gonna keep opening this door. They're gonna keep opening it. So the best bet was to choose yourself and move the fuck around. Because at the end of the day, they doing rituals on y'all not to work and they running back to the motherfucker that's doing the rituals. Of course it's not gonna be smooth sailing, and of course it's not gonna work because they keep opening the fucking door. So at some point it's like, this ain't worth the spiritual warfare that come behind it because it's one thing for us to be together and we fighting spiritual warfare together. But it's another thing for us to be together and then you run off to your temptation or this ex or this baby mother, baby daddy energy. And then we're both under attack for some shit that you chose to do because you lack discipline, because you lack confidence, because you seeking closure. Okay, have at it. Be with that person. Why you gotta have me in a loop? But like I said, somebody here, you were an entertainment thing. Genuinely, that's why they were not emotionally invested. That's why they tried to keep you close, but not too close. That's why they picked and choose when they poured emotion into a situation because they couldn't get close to you. They would have felt bad if they would have actually fell in love with a person because they feel like their loyalty is to this person. So competing, hell no. For what? Stop excusing your silence in reverse. Somebody here starting to stop excuse somebody's silence too. Like somebody's facing the truth, they gain clarity and they accepted the rejection. Imagine a person coming around acting like they want you, then they reject you the next minute. But this is how that person do them. They reject them the next minute. They get their gifts, they get the shit that they want, they get the money that they want. They may fake like they want a relationship, hop into a fucking relationship, and then guess what? They reject them. And then they come over and bring they wounded ass energy and what they're doing to them over to you. Hell no. Read energy, not typing bubbles. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Somebody got to listen to their intuition. Fuck no. Your standards are too high. The effort is too low. Somebody's just realizing like keep the bar where it's at. Your standards are not high. You have, you know, your value, you know your self-worth, and you know the shit that you will and won't accept. So fuck no. If you gotta lower your expectations for a person, they just not the person for you, babe. And this is what this is. You were lowering your bar for this person. Somebody had a fucking wake up call here. Stop texting your ex on own it, not Mercury. Yeah, somebody here, they you can't go if you won't let go. They won't let this ex go. No, I'm telling you, they are not gonna let this ex go. So if this is your situation, this ex is gonna forever be in the picture. You can't heal while stalking his Instagram. Then this ex stalk them and or they stalk you. And or if you're in the collective and you're stalking this person, block them so you don't see what they got going on. Lift me up. Somebody's looking for a love that's going to lift them up. Black Panther could be significant, or a Black Panther animal could be significant, or Rihanna could be significant to somebody. So, yeah, no, they may miss you. Don't get me wrong. You added some type of value to their life, but ultimately their loyalty is with this ex. So, no matter how much value you add into this person's life, they're going to forever go back to just being baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy. They're going to forever have their loyalty there. Their heart is there, it seems like. If I'm being honest with you. Their heart is unavailable. We can see, but I mean, it's right here for you. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. Spirit, um, collective. It's very self-explanatory. There ain't no mystery here. They made it clear what they was choosing. Very clear. So that's why somebody had to face the shit for what it really is. I'm carrying dead weight. You carrying your ex dead weight, and I'm carrying y'all dead weight. And realistically, my energy is keeping y'all shit afloat. Hell no, I'm pulling back. Transformation, liberation, and release. It's crazy. I'm sorry. Thanks. They like to cheat on each other too. They both cheat on each other. So this is nothing new. No. So this is who they cheated with and went to. And or y'all was in a connection and they kept running back to this ex, and your intuition was ringing to you that they was running back somewhere. A particular ex, and you knew what you was talking about. So I hope you didn't get gaslit in the process of trying to have a transparent conversation with a person. Hey, the cute accessory. Look at them carrying this baggage everywhere every relationship they go into, and they say ex on it. Hell no. It's like new boo. Somebody likes that you got kinky ways. Somebody feel like you have kinky ways. Yeah. They feel like you open to explore a lot of shit. You sexually open. They have certain type of fantasies and fetishes when it comes to you. New love, learning each other. Somebody want to be laid up with a new boo, or they were laid up with you. fast action. It's like they want to come in towards a person quick and or this kicked off the ground very fast. Progression forward, the wait is over. This person kept you waiting. And they're like, yeah, no, I want to come in now. No. Mm-mm. What is this? There's somebody here, you got a new boo coming in, and they're gonna be fixated, attached, obsessed, locked in on you. And it's gonna feel like it's moving fast. And this person is like very kinky too. So if you got kinks and fetishes, they do too. Okay. Throwing shade. What is this? It's gonna be they sneaky link, but throwing shade at you. This is their sneaky link. They throw shade at, I'm telling you, this person has a sneaky link on you. If you're the new lover, I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Somebody could have lost somebody in a car accident here. Key player. Somebody hate that you really a key player in somebody's life. Really an important person. So they throw shade. They comparing themselves to you, collective. This is crazy. So yeah, they got into a new relationship and felt like it was kicking up off the ground. They were locked in on you. They were obsessing over a person or had some type of obsessive attachment towards you, right? They wanted to lift off the ground with the person, but ultimately confirmation they kept running back to the sneaky link. This is their hidden lover. This is a low-key situation. This is their side piece in the situation. And this person like criticizes them, disrespect you. They be talking about you, calling you all type of shit under the sun, calling you out your name. When they laid up with this person sneaking and geeking. Fuck no, I see why you let it go. The fuck, I'm the new boo in the situation, and I came into this shit, and I'm catching witchcraft strays because a motherfucker spewing witchcraft out their mouth because you want to go lay up with this person. This the type of person that, when you have sex, right? That's a level of manifestation. So this is the type of person to be riding a motherfucker, hoping that ill will on a person, using that sexual energy of your divine partner, your spiritual partner against you. While they having sex, they in their head like, yeah, I hope that bitch die. Like, yeah, that bitch, her shit ain't got nothing. Like, god damn, relax, baby, you got it. Collective valve out. They like, yeah, you got it. And or you just realize and say, what the fuck? That this sneaky link is a key player in their life and they're not going nowhere. This is what this is. That they've been laid up with this sneaky link and they're giving their heart to this sneaky link. But then they come in and try to butter you up. Yeah, no. Who the fuck want to come into a situation like this? And invest and invest and pour and pour and pour. And then they sneaking off with the sneaky link and having sex with them. And then the sneaky link putting their ass down too and got their ass feeling mad insecure. So somebody, like, fuck it. I'm gonna boss up my life. That's all I can do. I'd rather heal. I'd rather just boss up my life. I'd rather just be independent. Lead my pack and be fucking independent than deal with this bullshit. This is what this is. You said, what the fuck exactly? This is what I'm saying. Somebody's realizing that no matter how kinky the newbie would have been, they are sexually tied to this person. They're sexually attached and their emotions is here. So this was a plaything for them. New boo, you were, or if you the new boo, you were a plaything. Not gonna lie to you. Not today. You were always answering to them, but they were taking you on a roller coaster. They were avoiding you. Okay, what is it? I miss you. They miss you. And now they like, I don't want to play with you. Man, get the fuck on. Spirit. I keep saying spirit collective. Like, yearning, missing you, reminiscing. They keep running back to the sneaky link and then they miss you. Then they get there with you and then they run back to the sneaky link. This is a game of triangulation. He's saying with the situation. That's all. So what's up? That's what he's talking about. Or she, my bad. I kind of forgot the comment. So yeah, they were avoiding you, not in the mood, left you on red, but now they don't want to do that no more. Cause now they miss you. Nah, baby. You got your ass played. Your plan fell through. Now you want to come back to the new boo? Mm-mm. You let this person cock block you. And you ain't had no remorse for it. You didn't give a fuck. You were avoiding accountability. This is a person that would lie and lie and lie to your face and avoid accountability. They're not remorseful. And they're unremorseful and they neglect their responsibilities and or they felt like you were a rebound and or they kept running to this rebound and now they're in this situation realizing you are a fucking rebound. You are my sneaky link. Yeah, we got a kid together. You see some people that go from ex-wife to sneaky link, baby mother, baby daddy, ex-husband to sneaky link. And they play sneaky link to everybody's situation or any relationship they get into. Listen by Beyonce is on, like, look, I told you what I wanted. You didn't listen. And it ain't on me to make you carry out what the fuck I want. I tried to walk your path. I tried to walk how you lead me, and that shit didn't work. Mhm. From the sound from deep within. B-Day, somebody could have left you alone on your B-Day type energy. Y'all could have made plans. They got resonant. All the time has come for my dreams to be heard. Somebody said, fuck this, man. Called cheating betrayal. This person to come in, cut block, they get it. You just giving it out. Just for this person. This like, like, who would want something that is humping on somebody else? Then look at the energy this other person carry, and then you expect to put that in my purified water down here? Hell no. Because I'm gonna take your demons, and not only your demons, the motherfucker you laying down with. Hell no. And I'm over here healing, and you think I'm finna sit back and heal her demons and your shit? Hell no. I was willing to take what came with you, but I'll be damned. This is what this is. I'm more than what you made of me. Fuego. Somebody here, they feel like the chemistry was intense between two people. Things are heating up because somebody's transforming. Somebody's attracted to your growth. They see you making drastic changes and self-improvement, and that's making them miss you more. So it's just more so this energy of a person watching a person behind the scene and watching them grow and missing them. Had died so long ago. I said they having financial problems with this person. It's karma all the way around. God damn. And it's only a matter of time when the finances dry up. If they stay with this person long enough for their finances to dry up, well, they gonna leave them because they ain't got shit to give them no more. Thirsty, I'm telling you. Somebody else thirsty as fuck. Seeking attention. Yeah, this okay, what is that? They ran from you. They viewed you like you were thirsty. Like you were seeking attention, you needed validations, and you was being desperate and pushy towards them. You showing them consistency, showing them love, and showing them care. They looked at it like you were thirsty. You were desperate for love. You would never leave them alone because you're desperate for it. This is how they viewed you. So, and you were not willing to do the hot and cold cycle with them. And or they tried to put you in that shit, you did it. They realized that you not accepting them, putting you in this high and low ass energy and this on and off again as energy is either you're gonna commit or not. So what that made them do was run away from you. They seen that you was making changes and they were not ready to change. They seen you were going through transformations and growing up. They were not ready for that. So they ran. And they ran right in bed with temptation. The runner escaping. This is a runner dynamic. They didn't give a fuck that they ran from you. Hell no. They went on a vacation instead with this other person. Somebody went on vacation with this person. This is crazy. They got the street just coming out collective. And then this person willing to fight over them. And or they're in animosity with this person and it started on this vacation. Conflict, fighting, disagreements. They overindulged in this shit. Or they just doing too much. Laid up with this person. They could be laid up right now, collective. God. This is insane. It's gonna be me. Zero fucks. They don't care because they make their money done. They said God is good. Rejection is protection, honey. You hear me? Whoever this other person is, they made dirty money with this person, and or they just went through a season of making dirty money and they had this person alongside them. But you expect to change from them. And you're like, fuck no, money good over here. That's all I give a fuck is about my bag. But now finances is fucking up over there. They didn't give a fuck. And don't cry. Baby, that's why every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them. And look, you said they crazy. You hear me? They living their best life over there. I'm living my best life. Somebody like if you gonna love somebody, it's gonna be me. Fuck no, you got shit that you need to handle. And by the time it seems like you get that shit taken care of, a motherfucker's gonna be married and had a kid. And it's on here, it's like a fucking puppet master, no strings attached. That's crazy. Like this person, they cool with laying down. I said, you make your dirty money, bring that shit back to me, and we good. In the end, you know it's gonna be me. I said you threw them away because they went for temptation, or they threw you away to go answer a siren call. Their body was calling. Lured by temptation, gaining attention, sexual tactics, and they had butter their ass up too. Like, oh yeah, such a good man. I want to be a family again. I'm gonna let you lead. Hey, this is what this is. Somebody buttered their ass up, and really they went to temptation. They gave their heart to a motherfucker. They tiptoeing and creeping behind their back too. So now they ass salty. Get your bitter mad ass on for real. You was moving loose with that dick and put it in some shit that you ain't had no business putting it in. Because the shit was in the past for a reason, babe. But you ran back though. You said, fuck this new boo. I'm good over here. Oh, it's not enough for you. No matter what I do, it's not enough for you. Because they're using you, dipshit. This is I'm not trying to be smart. And what I mean is pretty fucking evident down here. All right, let me every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. I'm not like them. When you finally get to love someone this time, it's gonna be me. Or they really want to love this person, but they controlling their ass. Never seems enough for you. Yeah. Look, persuasion, bribe, and temptation. Heavy. They're with their temptation right now. And the shit's crumbling. Confirmation that the trains, it's crumbling. I'm talking about every foundation they thought they built, they thought this shit was real. It's crumbling in a fucking face. And the motherfucker removed access is bruises. Count the days as you went lost on them. They counting the days that you ghosted their ass. Every breath I've taken since you left feels like a hollow street. I've been holding on to hope that you could find some peace. Mm, 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 mm. Every word that was ever spoken since you left feels like a hollow street. I've been told to get you off my mind. I know. But I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind. Oh, I know. Oh, my Lord. I need you by my side. Oh, they realize how important you are now? Fuck on. It wasn't important when they was fucking around, when they was dropping dick and temptation them. You wasn't shit to them. They like, oh yeah. Mm, yeah, this shit's so good. I'm sure it was good. It was worth it though. Karmic coochie, divine coochie is two different things. Your love I'm lost in. They realize they loved you too late. They got a goal. Somebody want to give you a gift. Or they had a goal to drop this gift off and drop some dick off with it. Or pick up a gift and drop dick off. Fuck on. I'm sorry. I'm not irritated, but it's like, who the fuck do they think they are playing with my collective? Like, they not intuitive in real life, though. Somebody got a goal to get to some wealth here. Somebody here is getting some type of good news, but then it's like sometimes they get bad news, sometimes it's good news, and or the news they hear and they don't know what to feel like, if it's good news or bad news type shit. What is this? Self-love, or they don't like they feel like it's good news that you loving on yourself and you working on yourself, but then at the same time they feel like they can't benefit from you loving you on yourself because you're not gonna deal with that. So like they happy for you, yeah, they happy for you, but then it's like I really hate that shit. Like I don't know how to feel about that. Like you prioritizing yourself, you're investing in yourself, you're walking in purpose. Like yeah, I'm happy for you, but I really hate that. And family, I'm telling you, somebody ran back to be a family again, collective. And or like you just focusing on your family, or somebody's really mad and stressed. This family situation is stressing them the fuck out. You gotta hear me. God damn. They thought they was gonna be a happy family and this shit has ended. or this could be a death in a family. So I'm sorry, but condolences to anybody that lost somebody in their family recently. But what I'm getting from this is the ending of a situation, and it was inevitable to end. And harm could have came from ending this shit. This shit could have got real violent. And or like I said, it's just the ending to a family situation. Like somebody feel like they want to go into their internal love because they're realizing their internal love is a coach. And it was their help from the divine. Divine sent them and God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to get my broken heart, to heal my broken heart from being in love. Because all I do is cry and try some shit. And they said, fuck that angel. Now they want to go towards the angel. Like, you didn't betray the angel because this shit has ended. My heart was away to you. That's what I'm saying. Somebody thought you was the rebound, and really, the rebound was a sneaky link in the past. My heart was away to you. Would have thought. I hope you'll see. But I know where it wants to be. I'm waiting patiently. Though time is moving slow. And I wanted you to know that you're the one desire for them. A distant stranger that I will complete. They want you to make it home to them. They want to come back home because they listen, look, keep your head down and make it to me. Somebody feel like you was a good luck charm and they God damn. Look at this. Look at how this is coming out. Somebody feel like the person they're supposed to grow old with and get married to and have this eternal love with, right? Yep, spirit tell her through the cards. Thank you, babe. Somebody feel like you gave them mercy when other people around them wasn't giving them mercy in situations. Like they feel like they didn't want you to love them from a place of charity. Do that make sense? Like somebody your divine sent you in to help a person, but they felt like they was a charity case for you. That makes sense. Like you were just being kind to them. Everything around them wasn't showing them mercy. So why would you? This is what they see. This is what they feel. So beautiful, so fine. Thank you. Somebody feel like you give them some good advice. You're very knowledgeable. You're like a coach to them, and you're a good luck charm to them. Like they feel like this was an eternal love, or this is how they feel now. And or now that this shit is crumbling, now they like, oh, that look like eye candy. Now you're my desire. Now you're the one I want to be with. But realistically, it's because look, a family situation has ended and or is coming to an end. First of all, the shit was stolen through witchcraft. Let's get this clear. But even if not that, they opened the fucking door. Let's not excuse behavior, flawed behavior. Let's not avoid accountability to the person that opened the door to begin with. They went to pick up a gift or drop off a gift and drop off some dick. Okay? And that's exactly what they did. And when it was in that climax, they didn't give a fuck about you. But now that they're in this situation, they're realizing that is a rebound. Now that they're in this situation, they're realizing, damn, I really love that person. Why would I play with that person? Damn, now they got to reflect over everything because everything they put you through in that situation, they're literally going through in this situation. Mm, mm, mm. Why did that just remind me of that song? Somebody listens to FBG Duck. He said, it's stuck, it's stuck, it's stuck, it's stuck. Or somebody ancestors is like, it's up, it's stuck. Paul, somebody could be Hispanic. Mm, mm, Caucasian came out. I can't remember. African American. And then you want me keeping you on. I got the right temperature. Somebody trying to check your temperature. Oh, let me just do these separate. Family situation. What is? Was they realizing that they were being played like a fucking puppet? Oh. Somebody talk Spanish. Oh. They indulged in some shit because they've had the ego. And they walked in this shit unknown. Like it's like walking into the unknown and not really knowing what to expect. But then you walk into the shit confirmation and then you realize like what you expected versus what you getting is two different things. This is the shit's awkward. Ooh, reluctant dictatorship. This person tried to have dictatorship over this person and really tried to dominate this motherfucker for real. Oh, okay. Eternal love over here. Somebody's working on their profession more, and you getting this is a part of your justice. It is you could have been a friend to this person. You're getting your justice. This is your justice because they really didn't have to do you like that, and they really played with you and played with your feelings and played with your hearts. Somebody who you were a friend to them, a friend, a coach. They help. Readiness. I'm telling you, they were so ready, and really, they went into their own trap. Loneliness, or this is you feeling lonely, like you feel like you fell in the trap, or this was a trap to deter you off your path or your profession. This is how you feel about this situation because of how they moved. Like you were willing to jump into the unknown, make a vow to a person, but then you feel like ultimately you fell in the trap. Like you feel like this shit was a it was a trap to you. This is what you feel like about this situation. Like, yeah, you could be a good ass friend to a person, but that don't mean that they look at you like that and or they gonna play that role. That's it. Somebody try to keep somebody in a situationship, friends with benefits type of situation, not put no title on something. This is what somebody look at that shit like it was a trap. Okay, family. Right, temperature. Somebody has poor time management. And or they didn't really plan this, it just happened. They went down memory lane and then they just hopped into it. What they I'm telling you, they went back to this person because they feel like they should go back to the origin of it. They should go back to the origin of shit. Like, yeah, this shit is more important than that shit. Now they ass mad and stressed for jumping into the unknown and making a vow to this person. They made a vow to this person, so of course they wasn't gonna leave them behind. They keeping their word with this person, but they couldn't keep their word with you. It just shows you where they prioritized it really. They or they felt like they was ready to go into it, but they felt like you was gonna be a trap to them. Like they thought you was best kept in the friend zone. Yeah. Family. Yeah, the unconditional love been died in this situation. It's no longer pure love here. Or it was never there to begin with. Okay, anything else? They not living and learning their lessons. They didn't learn their lessons from the situation at all. You just keep doing it. Somebody is sick. Frail and shit. Frail ass bitch. So they made peace with this person. Meanwhile, they daydream about something else. They're in a commitment with somebody they had a family with. I can't make this shit up like to like God damn. So yeah, they made peace with this person. They wanted to be on good terms with this person, and this person is really is a bully ass energy spiritually and or physically, and they'll fight anything that they deal with. And or they're a spiritual bully. They do witchcraft. They do root work. They do santeria, brujeria, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oba. Somebody be gossiping about their ass too. They really embarrassed to be with this person. That's sad. Like they love their money, but they embarrassed of who that person is. Do that make sense? Like a person can love your money, but they embarrassed to be out in public with you. They embarrassed to be seen with you. They embarrassed to post you. They embarrassed of who they had a kid with. They embarrassed of how you act and how you move. They embarrassed of your whole existence because it was never built off of a place of unconditional love or genuine pure love. It was built off a place of what I can get. Somebody's embarrassed of somebody. Yeah, this was a strategy move for them to get game. Look at how it's coming out. Okay, over here. Anything else over here? Somebody here. You pray, you get a damn, that's crazy. Okay. They're daydreaming about you, right? And they thought that you was doing rituals on them collective, but realistically, rituals came out in reverse. So whoever the new lover is, you wasn't playing the magic on this person. Like he genuinely fell in love with you for who you are, your essence, your being. Your energy is just so intoxicating, right? Really, you a prayer warrior. And if you're not praying, you speak to your ancestors, you do something. You could be religious and or just spiritual, right? Or spiritual and religious. And they thought that you was doing rituals on them, but realistically, the person that should have been worried about doing rituals on them is this past person. They thought, ain't no way I could love this person. Ain't no way I fell in love with this person that fast. Ain't no way. Ringing in the left ear, feminine energy receiving. Somebody's receiving information or receiving something. They didn't know all the nights that you actually prayed for this person and or spoke to your ancestors to protect this person from this person doing spells on them because you seen the bigger picture here. They didn't know all that, but realistically, they looked at you like you was doing magic on them because they couldn't control how they felt about you. They thought they couldn't control the fact that they daydream about you, and they really wanted a commitment with somebody. So they looked at you like you was the one that was doing shit on them and casting stones on them because they wanted to actually take you serious. Like what? Right? A person go coach you, bring their luck into your life, come in, aid you in situations to curse you too. This shit is mind boggling, collective. It really is. It's mind boggling. They felt like they had sweet dreams with you, or like you were like a sweet dream. They feel like you was a figment of their imagination. You weren't real. Or what you were showing them really wasn't real. It ain't the real you. It has to be something deeper there. Ain't no way that person ain't playing the magic behind the scenes and doing shit on me. Somebody looked at you like you were playing the magic. But realistically, that's not coming up on your side. That shit came up in reverse. Mm, 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 mm. Family. They were hesitant to go back to this situation too. They were being stubborn, but now they depressed, paranoid and depressed, and having phobias with this person. So at the end of the day, let's say this other person, somebody could be plotting to rob somebody. You, you make my heart race. Somebody didn't, yeah, they don't like that you make their heart race. They can't control their emotions. They felt like you was doing love spells on them collective. Because ain't no fucking way I feel this way about a person I never did. Unfairness, exploitation, and caution. Somebody did not take caution before they gave somebody a commitment. They vowed to this person. Detective investigation and proof they could be under investigation while being with this person, and or they're gonna find some type of proof of this person trying to rob them, which is gonna leave this person homeless. All right, family, this shit is foul because I mean, how could you have some kid with somebody? They feel like they could overcome challenges with this person, and they feel like this person bring them joy. They like their interactions. They feel like this was a part of fate. There's no coincidences. But now they're dealing with supernatural activity because the person they thought was doing spells, hence the new love, wasn't not dealing with supernatural activity, but the person that they thought they were fated to be with or fated to come back into good terms with or make peace with is the person that was doing spells, which is why there's supernatural activity there now. They thought you was trying to fuck up what they got going on. Nah, baby. I bow out before anything and heal myself and find and attract a genuine lover for me before I be behind the scenes trying to sabotage what the fuck you got going. I don't give a damn. Yeah, my feelings got hurt. Yeah, that shit hurt. Yeah, okay, cool. Whoop de doo. I'm gonna cry about the shit. But ultimately, when I heal about the shit, I'm not gonna look back at you. But you, on the other hand, I don't gotta do all that. The person you should have been watching, you weren't watching. The person you should have been cautious about, you walked into that shit into the unknown. Like, yeah, no. I know this person, I know how they are, I know how they move, I know how they walk, I know how they talk. That's where the smart investment is. That shit is too uncertain. Or maybe you openly spiritual, openly religious, and they put that shit on you. They put that jacket on you and you wouldn't even what? That jacket should have been on this motherfucker because now y'all both feeling like y'all going crazy because you're dealing with supernatural activity, but realistically, it's the person that you laid up next to. It's the person you keep putting your penis in. And they taking losses with this person. And this person is wearing a mask. I'm talking about losing people, taking losses financially. They taking a lot of fucking losses. Mask. Putting that shit on like they doing okay. Yeah, okay. They keep getting hurt around this person. Or this person keep getting hurt. I'm telling you, somebody gonna leave somebody as homeless and a commitment. Like they gonna they ran from you to run from this shit too. So at the end of the day, collective, let this cookies crumble. And at the end of the day, do what you must. Okay. I'm just a reader. I just give the message and insight and advice. But realistically, they would have kept running back to this person on you. So I'm proud of you. Pat yourself on the back, collective. Because you actually went away from this situation and just realized, like, I'm in a non-ending game. And I'm in a game that was rigged for me to lose to begin with. This was rigged, or you know what this could be too. They did magic on y'all too to fuck up y'all connection and the supernatural activity there now. Because they magic has backfired. And spirit is trying to expose some shit to a person like, no. The person you thought was doing that shit on you really was the person that you were supposed to be watching. Real close. So hey, something was fated to happen. And it is what it is, where they thought the shit was fated. This person come up as a bully spiritually. Fated. Okay. That's why that bitch sick now. Sick bitch. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Sick bitch. Stop playing in that shit. You wouldn't be fucking sick. The fuck? Sick bitch. Sorry, they've been shading y'all collective. They have a lot of shit to talk about y'all. Actually, I'm kind of curious now because what the fuck the farmer got to say? Bitch, you gotta play in spells to keep them in. You will never compete with my collective, the divine feminines. You got a lot to say. People got a lot to say, but when them skeletons start rolling out they motherfucking closet, they over there starstruck, stuck. How they dogging you because you being genuine with a person and they feel like that's the only way to have a one up on you is to put you down and dog you out to keep this person? What? I'm kind of curious now. Let me see something. Like, what, bitch? You will never compare with the collective. You will never compete. So stop comparing yourself. You got to playing spells to keep them in. Collective don't got to do that shit. We naturally got it like that. Collective naturally got it like that. They embody their energy like that. Playing spells. If delusional was a person, walking around like your shit don't stink. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Shit stank. Spirit stank as hell. Stank as hell, collective. But you dogging them for bitch. They've had you fucked up, collective, wherever you are. That bitch keep dogging you. Why am I the why am I the topic of your relationship? Or why you feel like you gotta put me down to make yourself feel like the better person? Why you gotta dog me out and you got the person, bitch? You got what you wanted. You did your spells, you did what you had to do. You got your family back. Why are you so concerned about the collective? You got what you wanted, babe. But realistically, it's because even though they got this person, their heart is somewhere else. Realistically, even though they got this person, their mind wander off somewhere else. And that eat a bitch up more. Because, bitch, no matter how much spell work you do, no matter how much spell work you do, it's going to make you more and more insecure. That you can't fuck with this person's spirit, demeanor, none of that. And no matter how much spell work you do, yeah, you got they body there. Yeah, they fucking you. Yeah, they dicking you down. Yeah, they spending money on you. But you ain't got that person, and you never had that person like that, and you never had that person hard. He was just something they had a kid with, and they made a vow to. So hell yeah, you mad, bitch. How you mad at me? Bitch, work on your aura, and there wouldn't be no problem with having a person fall in love with who you are as a person instead of you having to play in spells to keep them in. The fuck? Ugh. The fuck? Ugh. Ugh. The fuck? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Ew. Somebody's like, look, I want to love the hell out of you. They feel like you love the hell out of them in the dark place and they know you be fighting demons like a motherfucker. Shit, I'd rather be my own fucking hero than deal with this bullshit. You know that I've been there too. Right now, you feel like the world's gonna end. Really, this mad ass bitch. Bitch, you're mad. But you mad ass. I'll get you through if it's the last thing I do. I really want to see something. Actually, I'm gonna pull two decks out. This right here. And what the hell up? You take all the pain that you're going through. Somebody realizing how much pain they really left you in. Now they want to love you. Like, collective, I'm over this bullshit ass energy and I'm over the past ass energy, but this shit keeps coming up in your energy. Because this motherfucker's tugging on your energy because they with a rebound thinking about you. Thinking about, oh, I want to change my journey. Is that supposed to be an accomplishment to me? Is that supposed to make the collective happy? Like, oh, you finally see me. The fuck? Am I supposed to be dying at your beck and call? The fuck? Somebody gave somebody techniques for their grounding when they didn't have it, when they lost it. Lost it a little too far from the middle to find. From soulless, moralist. You just brought them to life, baby. You put a lot of shit in them. You invested a lot of energy in them for them to go give it to this karmic ass bitch that's love talking about you for some reason. I want to see something, but I don't know if I got the perfect deck for it. The hell are you? That you're going through. Spirit, what? Okay. What is this karmic saying about the collective to this other person? This person talking about your financial situation and how you really ain't got shit. They say you don't really got shit. That's so they feel like you penny bitching. Meanwhile, their success is off the back of this person, and or they are successful, but they talk about your financial situation and how you really don't got shit. You really be struggling. You got a budget to live. They throw in this person face that you single and you out here looking. You ready to mingle? They throw that shit in their face, like, yeah. They talk about how this person misses you. They know this person misses you. They know this person yearn for you. They know this person think about you a lot and reminisce on you a lot. This karma do. Or they feel like if they let this person be single or if they release them or cut them off, they gonna run straight to you because they miss you. What else they be saying about the collective? What else this karmic bitch? They feel like you took a vacation to them. They feel like they took a vacation to you or y'all took a vacation together. What else? Or they feel like they miss you and if they take a vacation and they go light bulb moment, if they go on some type of vacation, they know they're gonna be with you. So that's gonna start an argument because they gonna feel like that they with you. So they feel like if they let this person go, right? And they say they finna travel somewhere or go somewhere, yeah, they feel like they will have a sudden realization that they with you. The child are enjoying each other, spending time together. They say they'll beat your ass, collective. This conversation said they will beat your ass. They ain't coming up off of them. They will whoop your ass, spiritually and or physically. They hostile as hell. If I catch you with that bitch, I'm gonna beat that bitch ass. You know what? And or they just do shit that they just say this shit to scare them from coming towards you. They want to tussle. Get your insecure ass on, bitch. You put your hands on the collective, lady. Just because a motherfucker walk in high vibrational energy don't mean they don't got hands and ain't fought in the past. And bitch, watch who you running up on. Because you never know what they packing with. And watch who you doing spiritual work on because you never know how their ancestor team is coming behind them. This bitch be saying they gonna whoop your ass. I beat that bitch ass. Bitch, you make him play crazy with that person. Said, hey, well, that's funny. I got hands. Do you hear me? Just because we healed don't mean we ain't to fight back in our low vibrational days. But it's the fact of, bitch, you could fake crazy with that person all day. I don't give a damn. But you ain't crazy enough to bring that shit to my doorstep. You ain't crazy enough to try me in person, which is why you do shit spiritually, bitch. You don't want to be seen doing that shit. But bitch, I see you. Collective see you. Bitch, you want to fight? Keep talking that shit behind closed doors. Find something safe to do. Well, that's the safe thing to do for you to talk shit behind closed doors versus you coming to that person like, bitch, yeah, I want to tussle, bitch, over a man that I can't keep unless I do spells, bitch. You can play crazy over there. They might eat that shit up, but I don't. Collective ain't buying it. What else? laid up in reverse. They feel like they don't feel sorry for the nights that y'all was supposed to be laid up. Say, oh my God, for real. Like, bitch, who do you think you are? Bitch, I will I will knock your head every which way but loose thinking that you could play with me like that. And my ancestors will knock you every which way but loose thinking that you could play with me like that. Bitch, you're delusional. This bitch is delusional. And they don't feel bad to the for the fact that y'all made plans, right? They eat this shit up. They really love it. So let's say you made plans with this person and y'all was supposed to be like cuddled up or some shit or laid up with each other, or they were supposed to come see you. They are unremorseful. They don't give a damn. They know that the person came to them. I got you spiritually too, lol. You hear me? Hands. Either which way, bitch. Which one you want? I don't have to play in spells, bitch. I'm magical in real life. If I'll settle for the ghost of you, this is insane. They like, look, I can't be with you, but I'll settle for the ghost of you. That's messy. Bitch, insecure, mad as fuck. I'll beat that bitch ass. You windmilling hoe. Shut the fuck up. Imagine a windmiller trying to fight a motherfucker to fight like a nigga. Bitch, get your windmilling ass, bitch. That shit is for beginners. Find something safe to do, bitch. Or somebody fight like a nigga. And this bitch fight like she win me. Bitch. Bitch, what you hit in the air? My head, my wig. What you hitting, bitch? Inexperienced in a motherfucker collector. Tell about you gonna beat their ass. Bitch, bitch. I miss you more than like. They don't feel bad though. The days that y'all made plans, they called them and they came and laid up with them, and they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, that's my man. I can take them anytime I want. Plans. I bet I ruin that shit. I got it like that. Okay, bitch, you ate. God damn. That's you. That's all you. But you forgot to mention the fact you had to do a love spell to keep on. But bitch, you ate though. Wait, I give you that. Eat it up, bitch. Slob on the knob too. Fuck him on his back and keep him, bitch. Fuck, am I supposed to be mad? Listen, I'm telling you, they be talking about how they gon' this could be they threatening to kill you, shoot you, threatening to cause harm to you. This could be, yeah, I beat that bitch into a hospital. I beat that bitch ass. I would really hurt that bitch. That bitch really frail. Bitch, ain't you sick? Where is this energy? You sick, bitch? So, LOL, you got to, I'm saying, how you sick trying to beat somebody ass? Bitch, you need to worry about your health. Yeah, I beat that bitch ass. Yeah, I get that bitch. Go work on your throat. In fact, gargling a dick. You need to go gargle some salt, bitch. Fuck. Mm. Maybe y'all planned a baby at the party event, some shit. And or they talk about how you be turned. And they talk about how they got a baby on the way. This karmic could have a baby on the way. Unexpected. And or they just feel like shit, I'm the baby mom. Bitch, you will never compete or compare it with me or in my spot, bitch. I got the kid. Kid with no ring. Okay. You're a professional baby mama, I see. This is what this is. You got a kid with no ring. You ain't, bitch. You ain't. Ta-ta, bitch. And who got issues? LOL. This is a delusional ass baby mama. Talking about you're gonna be somebody ass. I'll shoot that bitch if I see you with her. Right. You think they stopped making guns when they made yours? Okay. You ate though. You ate. You ate the fuck up, bitch. Literally ate the fuck up, bitch. Sickness eating you the fuck up, bitch. And you worried about me? Bitch, you got them. I'm not even in the picture. Or they could be arguing about you. Now you talk to that bitch today? I don't even talk to her. I ain't talk to her. Da, da, da. Yeah, that magic making a bitch insecure. Now you worried about me. Because you know how you got them. That's how you lose them. But this person ain't got to do spells. They just naturally got it. Bitch, I am the spell. Walking spell. So, and who got you was LOL? They may miss you, but they laid up with me though. Okay, you proud side hoe. I love it for you. Or somebody was talking about how somebody get drunk to numb the fact that they with them. Yeah, I told you they be throwing shade, collector. They be throwing shade. Somebody talk about how this person got to be drunk just to deal with them. Like this is the type of person that make them go pick up a bottle type shit. Like, oh damn, this baby, my baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see the sun. Bitch be stressing them out every which way but loose, and they be yeah, they feel like they gotta self medicate just to deal with them. Mhm. Or that's how they feel about you. Or like I said, they just feel like they distract themselves with substances just to be with this person. They gotta drink away their problems just to be around this person or be with them. They feel like it ain't really a moment they sober where they with them. And or if they are sober, they picking up a bottle when they get the opportunity to. So if I gotta go to work, bitch, then when I get home, I'm getting fucking drunk to deal with you and your bullshit. Cause what the fuck are you gonna start today? I'm not talking to her. Why you thinking about that bitch? Okay. What's next? You gonna do witchcraft cause controlling mind too? God damn. What they heart? You can't. Stupid bitch. Oh, yeah, and then they be gossiping about you. So not only do they talk shit about you to this person, they go with their friends and they gossip about you too. Yeah. They spread a lot of rumors, a lot of drama. Baby, you got enemies and don't even know where they coming from. You a cold ass bitch. You got enemies of, their group. Their group already made their mind up. They didn't like you. Hmm. Because the shit they saying about you, nah, bitch. Tell them you had to fuck them on their back to keep them away from this person. You had to throw that little petty ass pussy towards them to keep them away from this person. Because you feel like you had to use your kid to keep them away from that person, or have to use the fact that y'all have a kid together to keep them away from this person. Tell your friends that since you want to laugh about something, since you want to, tell your friends how you had to play in love spells to even get that man. Tell your friends that since you want to kiki. Let's kiki then, bitch. Tell your skeletons in your closet. Cause I mean you hating on a person that's bossing up. They fed up. They don't like that you boss up. Hey, I'm Germany from Texas. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I got to wait to Texas. They over it. They over the fact that you just boss up. Oh, you don't have to chase him down. Why does this bitch keep bossing up? Bitch, I don't need a man to thrive. You do. That's the difference between the feminine and the masculine. This person thought that they stopped making men when they made this person. Oh, okay. They thought that you had to jump to the next dick to move on from this man, but instead you healed. Oh, okay, okay. That's the part. That's the part. That's the point. You got it confused, bitch. I'm not a karmic. Collective is not a karmic. You are. You hear me? This person is. We move two different ways, bitch. I don't have to use a person. I'd rather build my own success. You rather use people to get to the top, including your baby daddy. That may be your biggest trick, honey. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. You hear me? That's the difference between the karmic and the feminine. Bitch, you gotta use people. I know that pussy crying for help, honey. Your pussy crying out for help, honey. I know it is. Cause I mean, I can only imagine what all you had to do to get to what you want. The fuck? Independent living. Somebody here hate that you lead a pack, you lead a collective, or you lead somebody, and sometimes they hate that. They hate your boss demeanor. They hate their leadership quality demeanor. They hate you're a healer. Bitch, you mad because you break anything you come in contact with, and I lift shit up and fix shit. Bitch. What's that shit? You wreck it, Ralph, bitch, and I'm the fixer that come in that bitch fixing shit. They hate that you came around and fixed this person in a way. So now they gotta undo the fixing that you done did and come wreck it, Ralph, in that shit. Wreck-It Ralph, where he come, I got it. With his little toolkit, I got it. Wreck-It Ralph, doom, doom, doom. Here come the fixer, I got it. He said, okay, cool. So this is what this is. How you mad at me? No boo. I'm telling you, they hate that you be bossing up. They hate that you be fixing shit. Imagine a person trying to make a person insecure and then they come to you and they getting guidance from you or they getting help and you building up the confidence. You building them up. You giving them healing word. Now they gotta undo what the fuck you did. Now I gotta make this bitch insecure again because you're gonna deal with my shit. I can buy myself flowers, write my name on the stand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing now. Somebody to dance. I can hold my own head and I can love me better. You can love me better. I can love me better, baby. I said somebody went and yeah, fuck that. You suck him. You fucked him on his back. Cool. You had his head between the washer and dryer. Cool. Fuck him all the way. Suck that up too, bitch. Do what you gonna do and keep him there too. Not all the way to Brazil. And then I started to cry and then remember, bitch, I love myself. The fuck that love I'm giving you, I can pour on myself. And somebody hate that about you because you ain't chasing behind this man. Bitch, just because you went to go see a man about a horse, don't mean I got to. The fuck say things you don't understand. They hate that they fixated on this new boo. They hate that the chemistry is there. They talk about how this person feel about you. I'm telling you, how you had this person never had them like that. How this person love you, they never loved them like that. Imagine a bitch that gotta play in spells to get them to feel a little inkling of love for them, and then it just come naturally. They hate how you can ignore. They say, "Oh, you want to match energy? I can match energy, bitch. You want to ignore me? I can ignore you too." They hate that because they can't. Bitch, stand up. Instead of hating on me, stand up, bitch. They hate that things heated up between y'all too quickly. They talk about that too. Like, say you won't let go. They talk about that too. They talk about how fast they was quick to try to throw in the towel with a person. They talk about, but y'all never even got to a commitment stage. But they talk about how they obsessed on you, fixated on you, locked in on you, confirmation. And even though they got this person, they still locked in on you. They talk about, or what if this person like they wanted them to block you or something, but instead they just put your notifications on mute. They never blocked you. They hate that shit too. Petty little bitch. This person's a spiritual narcissist. And they petty as fuck. But bitch two can be petty, oh. Sorry. I ain't being petty. I'm just being honest. They hate that this person actually took the time out to learn you too. Because this person never really took a step back to learn them. I'm picking up what she putting down. You hear me? Oh yeah, you had a baby with them. And or is currently pregnant by them right now. So you had a baby and then had another baby with them, or you're pregnant with another baby. Yeah, you got it. But bitch, all you are is a person that produces their seed. That's it, that's all. You'll never have their heart. It's fucked up, but it's true. So yeah, you come fucking come dumpster, okay? Go off. The fuck? I wouldn't be on this person's neck, but they be talking, they be dogging you collective. Fuck is you mad for? Bitch, you got him. You got it, bitch. I tuck my tail, ho. I ain't even sweating that shit. That's just healing work. They feel like you be flexing even though you poor as fuck. They called your ass poor. Or they feel like you really don't. They feel like you salty too. That they took their man back. They took your man. They feel like you salty. Nah, bitch ain't no bad blood. If you could fuck them, fuck them. Fuck them real good and keep them. You think I'm mad because you took them? Had I would have known about a third party, baby, I would have let you have them. Baby, I would have been bowed out. He had to lie to me. He didn't lie to you because he knew you would bust that shit open for him, whether he had a person in or not. But this other person he had to lie to because he didn't want to lose this person from telling them the truth. Do you see the difference between the two? He's trying to protect her feelings. Meanwhile, you ready to bust that bitch open, honey, to prove a point and take a person. Like, oh yeah, you got a person. I'm finna fuck him on his back. I bet he won't go back. Okay. They feel like you be showing off, you prideful, you con, you conceited, you flashy, and you boastful. But they feel like you not too prideful, too boastful. Like, yeah, you flash off, but not really. Like, you ain't got enough to be flashy. Okay, bitch, says the one that gotta use they pussy to get a come up. But okay, okay. Okay. You want to use your pussy, I'd rather work for it. We're two different people. So yeah, you may feel like my conditions are more poor or whatever the fuck, but I'm not fucking to get to the top. This is what this is. So yeah, a person want to talk all that shit, but your baby daddy your biggest trick, and you gonna fuck off on him whether whoever he with. There ain't no telling all the other people you fucking off on to get to that point of success when baby daddy ain't around. Then you gotta steal finances, bitch. Like, come on now. You really want this is a person that's trying to compare themselves to you and dog you out. Like, bitch, do you not see who you are as an individual? Bitch, you vow evil spirited bitch. Anyways, yeah, they feel like they talk about how this person was being sneaky with them, sneaking around, acting shady towards you, and trying to avoid getting caught sleeping with this person, and how they ran away from you just to be with them. Feeling wrong, bitter, dramatic. They feel like you feel like they wronged you. They feel like you feel bitter, and or maybe you put this in text towards a person, and they read y'all text messages, and they feel like I went up that bitch. Okay, you went up me, but how you got him is how you lose him. If you can take him from me and fuck him on his back, you think the next bitch won't come in and do that to him? But go off. I mean, I guess. How is this a flex collective? Like, okay, who wouldn't feel wronged if they feelings was in this shit? Who wouldn't feel some sort of bitterness? But instead, you went to heal. But even when you first go through the emotions, of course you're gonna feel wronged. You put your all into a situation where they was putting it into their baby mother, baby daddy. You think it's funny to fuck with somebody's feelings? Like that's funny to you? Cause yeah, you playing this person. You used to playing with this person's feelings, but you think it's funny to sneak around and be fucking this person and watching this person run away from them, or this is the type of person that'll see you call, but like they fucking them, and they think that shit is so funny, and or why they with them, like yeah, he ignoring that bitch for me, bitch, I still got it. Right? You think it's funny to do somebody like that as if karma not gonna come back to you? Okay, babe. Okay. How is it funny to watch somebody feelings get played with? I don't even think that shit funny. It's not funny. Like, yeah, it's funny when it's karma, but it's not funny when a person is being genuine with the person and you think you one up in the person that feelings is getting played with. Bitch, you desensitized ass bitch. You may know that person, you may know their ways, but you hate that you had to adapt to their ways and this person wasn't having it. That's really what this boiled down to. One person was like, yeah, I got a kid with you. I'm willing to adapt to your ways. I know how you are. So yeah, I'm gonna use you for what I can get. The other person was like, no, I expect more of you. I know you can be more. I'm talking to the king in you. I'm talking to the goddess in you. Not the person that's prideful, not the person that feels like they get they worth from materialism. Yeah, I'm gonna pour shit of value into you. So yeah, you may feel like a motherfucker is poor, but internally they valuable as fuck. Spirit valuable as fuck. I think collective is good without all that. Do you hear me? But this is really what it boiled down to. People get so materialistic, they don't see the value in people anymore. They only see the value of what people got, right? And that materialism to have them up, doubled waters, troubled waters. I mean, I won't let you see me break down. He said his past is pulling him back, but he's not trying to ask you for a way out. Waves keep crashing. What would happen if I asked you to stay? They really want you to stay. They need your healing energy. So you won't let me drown in troubled waters. At the end of the day, materialism to have a bitch head so leaked up where she thinks she got Louis, fucking Gucci, whatever the fuck it is, right? But they forget that substance hold value. What you can pour into a person hold value. Fuck what you got. Bitch, your soul wicked. Bitch, you trying to compete with a person's soul whose soul's pure, who pours into their soul. So they pour into shit around them. But you let your vision confuse you of your materialism and felt like they were less of a person because they got less, because they're not willing to compromise certain priorities or certain morals, certain principles that they stand for, and they rather work their ass off to get to the top before they go prostitute themselves, bitch. Said true that. You hear me? This person is so fucking materialistic, they head so damn geeked up, bitch. You gotta sell your pussy to get where you need to go. Bitch, you selling your pussy to your baby daddy is crazy. Crazy. But you feel like you better than this person that actually poured value into them and they really want this person to stay around while they're going through these tower moments because they know they have value and healing energy. And bitch, you can't do shit but swipe cards, pop pussy, bring stress, bring kids. That's all you can bring. Now this motherfucker rethinking their whole life because shit's crashing. I mean, at the end of the day, bitch, you're just jealous. You're mad. And you want this person to be jealous of you so bad, but realistically, it ain't giving that. I just rather the motherfucker be honest, but you think it's funny to play with people's feelings? Okay. I guess. Go off. Go hard. That's the flex. Collective, that's the flex. Life don't got time for the bullshit. You hear me? Like, that's the flex. This is a flex. Okay. I guess. I guess this is what flexing for karmics look like because I guess. Or they feel like you're um boastful with your healing work. You're flashy in terms of your healing work. Or like you conceited when it comes to your healing work. You're prideful when it comes to your healing work. Hell yeah, bitch. Because if you knew how hard it was to heal, bitch, you would be prideful too. Like, I did that. Hell yeah. And I know when I walk into rooms and the value that I add to people's life, money can't buy. Bitch, you're jealous because you can't buy my essence, my soul, my personality, my healing ways. But yeah, you could make that shit look good and put that shit on. Yeah, yeah, talk your shit, pop your shit. Oh, I was gonna say that. Pop your shit, honey. But we'll never compete. Don't compete where you don't compare because we ain't in the same bracket, babe. And I would never compare myself to a hoe. Why would a feminine compare themselves to a hoe? Because all you're gonna do is be a hoe. I don't want to be that. I don't I don't do that. I'm not finna go pop a pussy for a get back. And I'm not gonna fuck this person because you fucking them. Somebody here, you in somebody fantasies real bad. They fantasize about fucking you in every which way but loose. And or when they fucking this person, they thinking about you. So if you're picking up on sexual energy, this is why. Baby boy, stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Y'all fantasize about each other, and or you used to. So at the end of the day, yeah, no. What you thought we was gonna play a tit for tat game? You fuck them, and then I fuck them, and then you fuck them, and then who got the best pussy? No, bitch, keep them. He just bought headaches, chaos, confusion. Why would I fight for that? Because what's worth fighting for wouldn't have me fighting over it. Okay, so good. Go tussle, bitch. But run up on me, bitch. You might meet Glockiana, or you might catch these hands, bitch. So tread lightly. Y'all hear that? This is what this is. Tread lightly, yo. Because you never know who you running up on and what they packing, bitch. And even if it ain't that, bitch, I tell someone, don't hit me. If you hit me, then 828 ain't your number for me. The fuck? Motherfucker thinks that you walking in high vibrational energy and healing in a motherfucker, you just free. You out here looking green, collective. You looking green. Well, bitch, how my ancestors' hands feel since you tried that spiritual shit? Life getting fucked up, ain't it? Over there fucked up. All you can do is fuck to release some stress, bitch. My ancestors' hands is brutal. Bitch, what you think I do to you? Please stop. Please stop. Over there getting fucked up with your mad ass. The music is the sun, the dance floor become the sea. Feels alive. Somebody, y'all be visualizing each other, or he visualizes you and you be picking up on his thoughts. Mm-mm. This is insane. For real, I know how my ancestors hands feel, bitch, because you think you better than me. You better than the witches and shit. Really, you better than my ancestors. Getting that ass toe up every which way but loose. And baby daddy over there in the mix, like, God damn, like fucking me up with the troubled waters. Oh my goodness, all this shit is happening. Well, please don't let go. Please heal me. Please pour your energy into my toxic ass connection and keep it afloat. And block me from the storms. Oh, and block my baby mama that's hating on you from the storms. Y'all know the Kermit frog, like, You, the bombastic side eye. She be 90 years and still on the same bullshit. Oh my God. Yeah, like, bitch, go find some security within yourself, bitch. Well, yeah, no, somebody tried to take advantage of the fact that you would help them heal and you would pour into them and they use your energy as a safe haven to demon dump, right? Then run back with your energy into this connection. But now that your energy not in this connection no more, the shit's crumbling. The fuck? You can't use me. You gonna bite the hand that literally feeds you? Good ass energy, good ass loving, healing. Okay. Well, let's see how this shit stay afloat. And bitch, you ungrateful bitch. Cause I was helping you with your help for my energy, bitch. But now I want to take it back. You want to be petty, bitch? I take my energy back. Sickness getting worse, ain't it? God damn. God damn. How does shit feel? How to fight the motherfucker that was keeping you somewhat healthy, bitch? Come on. How does shit feel? Health fucked up. Priorities fucked up. Coochie fucked up. Everything fucked up about this bitch. Mind fucked up. Bitch, I would start with your mind, with your security, your health. You got everything else to prioritize, but you worried about the collective? Worry about your child, bitch. Are you raising your kid? Chasing behind dick. Are you raising your child? Or do you only care about the child when the dick is present? Sooner or later, I get what I'm asking for. I gotta let my spirit be free to admit that I'm wrong and to change my mind. Sorry, I gotta leave. I gotta move on and leave you behind. Okay. I can't let this. I can't waste time. So in the moment, I realized nothing's broken. No need to worry about. I've done. Live every second like you was my last one. Don't look back. Got a new direction. Somebody left somebody else in the past, honey. You could keep his ass, bitch. And now you gonna realize my energy was on him, which was why you was attracted to him in the first fucking place, you stupid bitch. But keep it. Let's see how both of y'all non-abundant ass energies work together. Oh, it's crashing. Mm. Well, goddamn. And poor baby daddy. But that's what his ass did. You want to run back to this shit? You want to keep prioritizing this bitch? You got what you was looking for too. Trying to play with my collective feelings. Got fucked around and learned many lessons. How that feel? So at the end of the day, I gotta move on. I gotta be strong and leave you behind. The fuck? Can't waste time soaking in the moment. I realize nothing is broken. Live every second like you was my last one. I don't look back at a new direction. Yeah, somebody got their mind made up. They like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. I don't want to be a part of your circus. Bitch, you in a circus acting like a clown and shit. You too cute to be acting like a clown in a circus. The fuck? Or maybe she's actually cute. But that spirit ugly as fuck, which make her ugly. You too cute to be acting like this. You too cute for your self-esteem to be that damn low. That's sad. I feel bad for you. I really hope you heal. Maybe you're giving hate. You need some haterade, like you want a cookie or something, like ooh, you need help find a way out. Thank you, baby. So this is really what this boiled down to. You got an insecure ass bitch in the background hating on you. And got the man. That's the crazy. Like, oh, what more do you want, bitch? Because you'll never get my spirit. You never get my energy. So I mean, what do you want? God damn. God damn. No, you mad. You can't fester off my energy no more. You can't attack me with my own energy. That's what you mad about. You mad your energy is not abundant. You got a karmic's energy. The fuck? You mad you thought you took a prize and you got the same headache I had, bitch. I keep that hoe. You mad you gotta lower your standards just to get some money and you gotta pop pussy just to get some money. I guess. Because, bitch, I don't think you're funny. I don't think your life is funny. I think it's pretty sad. And I think you need a lot of healing. That's what I think. I don't even think it's funny. I'm not laughing at this person downfall. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. What would I do without your smart mouth drawing me in and kicking me out? All right, let me give them a song. All of Me by John Legend, and then last song, Too Little Too Late. Be like, look, it's a little too late. Or this person is kicking them out because they can't let you go. And then they pull them back in to prove a point. Okay, bitch, like, girl, keep it. Wrong with me stay tonight? Say whatever, but boy, you don't feel right. You know, it's just a little too late. Mm-hmm. He be telling her ass what she want to hear, geeking this bitch head up. But that's what happened when you geek a karmic bitch head up. They start moving like this. Nothing harder than saying no. Boundaries are sexy, babe. Yeah, somebody like boundaries. Really sad. Really, your whole life is sad. Your whole spirit is sad. Really, you lack healing. It's sad. Really, you don't love yourself. It's sad. You laughing at my pain. I'm wishing you. I really hope you heal. Learn to love yourself and value yourself. But you think my pain is funny? Okay. What is it? Stop lying to yourself. Denial blocks your path. Truth clears the fog. This moment demands honesty. Somebody need to be honest with themselves. All right. Message for the karmic. This shit is actually sad. Feel bad for the bitch. The collector said, fuck that. I ain't finna be this man victim. He's creating victims and shit. Yeah, territory hands off. I'm telling you, they ready to tussle, bitch. Come on now. You can play crazy with that person, but bitch, don't bring that shit over here now. Let me get a card for the karmic unless the karmic is watching me. Karmic. Energy never lies. Someone's intentions shows in their vibe. Your body recognizes truth first. Pay attention to the signals. They energy, they can't even, they energy scream. They want to be somewhere else. Energy don't lie. And this person is not trying to face the truth. Like, they love me. My love spell worked. Half in, half out. They half in and half out with this person too. They stay close but avoid commitment. They don't want a commitment with this person either. So yeah, they just fuck them on their back, send them home. Or play house for a couple of days and send them on their way. Their actions show hesitation. The connection feels paused in the middle. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you laughing at this person pain, but you going through the same pain. This is a prime example of the victim turns into the abuser. But this person ain't really the victim because they playing spells and shit. Yeah, this person ain't no victim. Anything else for the karmic? So I mean, it's the same thing for them. Like you see they longing for somebody else, you see they with somebody else, but yeah, you got them there. Like take responsibility. Your choices shape your path. Growth begins when you own your actions. This is your turning point. Instead of being petty and vindictive and thinking that the flex is I could take my baby daddy from that bitch at any given moment and I can fuck them on their back and take responsibility for your actions so you can grow and attract in something that genuinely loves you. And most importantly, stop giving that pussy up for pape, honey. Like recognize your value and you worth more than what you accept in karmic. What else is for this karmic? You don't like me, you just like the chase. Yeah. So they be putting their ass out too. It's fucking straight up. Bestie tea time. Stop gossiping so much. You do a lot of witchcraft with your gossiping. Okay. Your friends know the real story. Information connects behind the scenes. Truth enters through the bestie channel. And that's what I'm saying. They friends be telling them the real of the situation too. Like, come on now. Like, if they friends know what I'm playing magic, like if you gotta do all that to keep them, then you don't really got them. And or they friends be trying to be real with them, like, yeah, you need to let him go. Like he's never gonna commit to you. Yeah, you had his kid, but how many kids do you gotta have for you to accept the truth? Or how many times do you gotta give your body up to this person before you accept the fact that they don't really want you? If they quick to go throw in the towel with another person, how many people are you gonna fight until you give it up? Like they friends be being real with them because they friends see the real about the situation and they hear what they telling them. And they try to give them some good guidance, but they really don't care. They're like, that's my man, bitch. That's my man, bitch. I'm not cutting up. Oh, yeah. That's my biggest trick. Okay, he said, like, stepping on your big trick toes. A real friend can be brutally honest with you. Yeah, and the friends is telling them, like, come on now, like, you're the prize. Love yourself. I'm telling you, you bring unique value and people recognize your worth. You don't need to chase anything. They chase this person down, honey. Like, mm-mm. The friends is being honest with them. Like, girl, like, at what point, what does this man have to do for you to leave him alone? Does he have to go out and have a baby on you? And would you leave him alone? Does he have to go fuck Betty and then you leave him alone? What, you're letting this man do too much. And then you expect him to tie you down when you always gonna be there and you always popping pussy for this man? Like, come on now. Maybe you deserve better. Your friends are telling you you are the prize. But you like, I bet he's gonna commit to me. I bet anybody he get with, I can fuck him still. His friends is being honest with this person. I'm not gonna sit here and say the friends is enabling this person because they're not. Or they may got some friends that's telling them the truth, like, come on now, it's the same heartbreak story on repeat. How many times are you gonna break your heart until you finally get this person up? You're not obligated. You don't owe anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. They feel obligated to this person too. Protect your peace and group chat energy. I'm telling you, they be talking about their ass in the group chat. Talk about you in the group chat. Imagine putting something in the group chat and you expecting the person to laugh and key and enable you, and then realistically they like, that's just not cool. If he playing with her feelings, right? And he call himself really loving this person, and you got to do spells to keep this man, right? What do you think you are to him? Like, you think it's funny that he playing with her feelings as if you wasn't that female that was once committed to him and once put your feelings into it and got your feelings played with, and you think it's funny to laugh at another woman's pain? Like, it's not a flex. This person friends don't think it's the flex to laugh at the next person's feelings because they know how I feel to be hurt and be led on, and it's an ex in the past or somebody in the past that's fucking on it, or to be cheated on, to be betrayed by a person you think that you love. If he's on the wrong, you don't need to invite him to your room. Exactly. Your calm is sacred. Choose silence over chaos. Somebody leaves chaotic. They leave loud. They break shit. They do a lot of shit. Not everything deserves a reaction. They leave with a lot of empty-handed threats. I'm gonna beat anybody you end up with. I'm gonna shoot any bitch you end up with. Okay. What you gotta know is the energy you put out finds its way back to you in very miraculous ways, honey. So yeah, they talk about you in the group chat, but the group chat ain't really a flex because yeah, they creating false narratives and they saying shit. They not telling all of what they did, but they friends see through the bullshit because they've been seeing them dealing with this shit on repeat for so long. They like, yeah, no, you trying to blame that person, but really it's you. And as long as you get this man access to you, as long as he gonna play in your fucking face. I'm just saying, if you got to get to the point where you got to put a spell on somebody to keep them in your life, then they're probably the right one to get out of your life. Exactly. And this is what the friends are telling me. Like, if you got to do all this to keep a man, spell work, fight anybody they deal with, or threaten to shoot anybody they deal with. If you got to chase a man down, baby, this ain't the man for you. Granted, y'all had kids, but that does not mean y'all was meant to be lifelong together. No, they friends is being honest with them. They talk about you a lot. Like, they be trying to dog you to the friends, and they're like, why would you laugh at another woman's pain? You know how it feels to be hurt. You know how it feels to be betrayed. You know how it feels to be cheated on. These friends is holding this person accountable when they don't like that. So they go click up with that one bestie that's going to enable their ass. A yes man. Like, what? You think that shit is funny? Okay. You think it's funny you deviated him from his plans with this person that he's been trying to get to, or that he so happens to love, and he's thinking about this person and love this person over and over. It's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. They don't. You gonna move on, and this person gonna be sick that you moved on, collective, and they can't gonna be able to take it. But the friends is telling them like, you think it's cool to fuck him and keep him from the person that he so called love? You think that's funny? You think that's cool? Like, when did you become so desensitized? Like, I feel like they're sending it to them nicely, but they're giving their ass a reality check too. The right one is the one you don't have to do anything special to be around them. They genuinely like you for just the goofiness and everything you already are exactly. But this friend, I want to see if you still got that look in your eyes. The one you had for me before you dismissed the ass. It's actually sad. Like I said, this karma just the universe pushes back. So this person is facing obstacles with this person too. They be waiting on a text back too. So I mean, you laughing at this person, but you know, if you already know your intuition has spoken, you sense the answer deep inside. Now it's time to follow it. So, like I said, at the end of the day, reality check, choose yourself. The spirit is trying to, universe is teaching this person to choose themselves too. You make it fun of the person that's a pinnacle or an example for something that you should be doing, that you should have wrapped this shit up a long time ago, that you should choose yourself. So you mad at the person and laughing and akikiing at the person that chose themselves. When that should be an example to them, maybe I should choose myself. Somebody's going through a reality check right now. They know intuitively this person longed for somebody else too. I see clearly now. This choice I made keep playing in my head. They really regretful why they with this person. It's sad. So this person's waiting on the text back too. It's the same energy, but all the way around. This man is just no good. But like laughing at another person's pain is crazy to me. Anything else for the karmic? Heartbreak residues. Past wounds affect the present. Old emotions reappear suddenly. Healing is still in progress. Yeah, somebody just need to start healing. And they hold on to this heartbreak. And anything new they get in, they aiming to hurt that person. And or anytime they get back with this person, they aiming to get a one up. So realistically, you waiting on a text back and you gotta throw your pussy at them to get a text back. Or make it about the kids to get a text back because this person ain't paying you no mind either. Like, what? Dude, like where's the flex here? Glamour rising, you're stepping into your shine, your confidence radiate out where people notice your glow, overreaction mode, or for somebody feels like they get a lot of glamour, they feel like they get a lot of confidence from overreacting over situations. Like they feel like they get a lot of attention for overreacting, or they miss you. Damn, you okay, okay. Somebody's rising. I said somebody's healing and somebody's rising, right? Somebody let this shit go. Somebody needs to pick themselves. Whomever this person is, they missed this other person. And this person is overreacting because they missed this other person. And they feel like they get attention overreacting and they gonna keep choosing them. And I mean, hey, do you? I mean, hey, someone is thinking about you deeply, memories replay vividly. Their heart hasn't moved on. Yeah, their heart hasn't moved on from this other person and they brought this heartbreak into this situation. Yeah, if you got to pay to play, they're just playing you. Yeah, it's just actually, like I said, okay, message for the karmic, nothing about the collector. Drama magnet. Chaos gravitates towards you. Messy energy follows. Protect your emotional space. Fake friend alert. Their friends fake as fuck and you deserve better. Someone smiles but doesn't truly support you. Jealousy hides behind kindness. Their real friend, the real energy is starting to show. They're starting to see that whoever this friend that enabled them. See, they avoid the group chat because the group chat gonna tell them the real, but the friend that enables them really don't like their ass, and or their friends don't even like them. Perfect. Somebody feel like somebody's perfect. I found a love for me. You don't have to settle for crumbs. Or maybe this was a connection when they were kids type energy. Or like I said, it was a kid produced in the shed. You don't have to settle for crumbs. Your heart knows your value. Step towards what truly matches you. Yeah. Whoever you are, karmic, you deserve better. You get me? And ultimately, yeah, I may have said what I had to say. Because don't ever think that you finna drag my collective and think it's okay. Because no, it ain't giving that. I will eat a bitch up with facts and quick. You hear me? Eat a bitch up with facts. It's the difference between accusation and facts. I will eat a bitch up with your character, not accusations. I don't gotta pull shit out my ass, no bitch. This is the real you. Now that we got that established, right? Somebody here just need to realize somebody don't mean them well. Somebody here need to realize they need to choose themselves. You keep popping pussy for a person that's playing you. You laughing at another person getting played, but you're in the same position getting played too. So yeah, I can get that person pain, but you ain't getting cuffed up either. Or y'all might play house for a little bit, but then they dismiss your ass. Or y'all playing house or you're around this person and they missing and they longing for somebody else and they feel like you're their karma. So really it's a sad situation because at the end of the day, nobody's winning. Said, hey, I honestly wish him the best and hope he finds his happiness. Exactly. Hope you are, how are you doing? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? So this is really what it is. So hey, if you gotta fight and tussle for a man, baby, that ain't the man for you. Confirmation. A man would not put you in a position where you have to fight. You hear me? I'm really telling this person real shit because they need a reality check, but they also need like genuine guidance. They got fake people around and enable their bullshit. And then some people being real, but they avoid the real people. And realistically, if this man really loved you and really wanted what was best for you, he wouldn't treat you like this. And you wouldn't just feel like you for pussy. She ain't yapping and she rapping facts. Thank you. And really your self-esteem low, that's why they feel like they can play with you like that. And they feel like you're gonna accept anything that they throw out. Anything they put down, you're gonna pick up because you're just desperate for breadcrumbs. Said true that, you hear me? Anything they put down, they feel like you, yeah, I could treat you any type of way. I can go fuck with whatchamacallit today and you still gonna throw that pussy at me. Because you so focused on revenge and anger and hurting the next person. It was a clip I seen. And I'm like, how was this the flex? And it was the dude, and he was with his wife, and the baby mom came in, and the baby mom was like, he's not faithful to you. And she's like, how would you know that? And she's like, because I just fucked him. And she started laughing. And she's like, she looked at her dude, and she's like, you fucked her? You fucked her? He like, yeah. And she started crying. Because, I mean, how do you think it's funny to fuck with another person's feelings? She's like, yeah, bitch. And thought it was so funny. She said, I gave him all this time and all these years, and I gave him kid. Bitch, you will never be important, right? Professional side hoe with no ring. And you really envious that he married this woman. But at the end of the day, he opened the door for his relationship to crumble. But regardless, he was a bad man. And the fact that he lets you do what he want to do and he go fuck on you, and the fact that you ruin any relationship dynamic he get in and you open for play anytime, it says a lot more about you than it does this man. Upgrade yourself. You hear me? Because the man, if a man ain't shit, he ain't gonna be shit. But the fact that you doing shit out of a revengeful state, you just want to hurt people because you hurt. And you hurting people that ain't even don't even deserve to be hurt because y'all both getting hurt. Yeah, somebody, this came up in reverse. Stop trying to secure the bag and stop returning to the same pattern. You so focused on securing the bag, you lost sight of your morals and principles and what you'll accept. Imagine being a person that don't accept cheating and then you like, yeah, fuck no. They got money, so I accept it. Said, dang, yeah, this is what this is. So whomever this karmic is, maybe I just really hope you find some type of security and you really start working on yourself and you really stop depending on magic to keep a man because evidently is the shit is not working. Yeah, you got them there. Yeah, they drop dick on you, but their heart ain't there. And now their mind's not there. And so at the end of the day, that should be an indicator like that shit is not working. Focus on your health, most importantly, because that's what you need to prioritize. Fuck trying to chase dick. Chase better health. Impossible. Tell him everything I asked of you was impossible. Start to realize what you asking this man to do is impossible for him to give you because he don't want to give it to you. And if you see him so willing to try to give it to the next person, that should tell you something. If he's only coming around when you want to get down, he's lucky and you're Charlie Brown. Yeah, no. I mean, it's just this energy. Somebody feel like they gotta compensate with gifts, and or they're happy to receive gifts and pussy play. I did. And now, when all is done, there is nothing to say. You were gone and so effortlessly. Go ahead, tell them all I know now. Shout it from the rooftops. Oh, we had this gold out. It was gold when you started playing the magic. Or this is collective. I was happy and my heart is broken. All my scars are open. Tell them what I hope will be impossible because you was always dedicated there. Ain't no woman wants a man that did it with her. That's how she make them come back. They don't have a choice. Oh my God, exactly. Why would I want a man that went and played in the whole pussy? Because all the bodies you collected, you picked up those demons too. Bitch, you think I want to fuck anything after you? That's insane. What? Okay. Being faithful on live, loving words, 828 angel number. I do. I know it now. When all this time there is nothing to say. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like somebody's just moving off hurt right now. Genuinely. And they trying to hurt anything they felt like sabotage their connection, but they sabotaged it when they picked up magic. They sabotaged it when they lowered their value. They sabotaged it when they went and tried to become a side hoe and you was the baby mom. Shit, you was held in high honor. You ain't even have to do all that. Or they held you in high honor because you was always willing to pop that pussy. So at the end of the day, you sabotaged that connection. Trying to make it work with a man that was dedicated to not making it work. There's so many people willing to just use you for what they want these days and keep you on the hook. It's sad. Yeah, but this person is like, I know how this person is. I know what they want. I know how they are. This is this person energy. I'd rather use them for what I can get in the gifts. Hell yeah, I love the gifts. I'm willing to do whatever. And that means if I got to drop my morals and principles and values, I will. Because I'm going to get what I want in the end. My baby going to be secure. So, I mean, hey, do you, I guess. But that's the messages for the karmic. I did. Tell him all I know now. Oh, that's the wrong way. So at the end of the day, somebody feel like all attention is better than no bad attention is better than no attention when it comes to this person. And you got what you was wanting. You got what you wanted. But ultimately you didn't get what you wanted because they won't cuff you up either. This person is not committal. They want to keep their options open. They want to bounce between different homes. That's the caliber of this man. So yeah, you think you took something and there's I key until you in the same shit. You can't drop something you don't have. Exactly. And the sad thing is, somebody pulls somebody away from a situation where they genuinely love them and expect their feelings and they love to go away, but it never did. That's the reality of the situation. So no matter how much spell work you do and this and that and the third, you're just a rebound. And you'll always be the rebound as long as you allow yourself to be open like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this from a hurtful place. Nothing like you. Somebody feels like nothing is like you. I'm not saying this from a hurtful place, right? I'm saying this from a genuine place of care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I crack my jokes and bitch, don't try to run up on my collector because bitch, you get your ass folded up like a chair. You hear me? Reminds me of the last time I lifted my dog's tail. Huh? I'm saying this from a place of care. And realistically, this man's not going to change because you never gave him a reason to do so. The other person expected them to change, which is why they ran from them and ran to the easier option, what will accept them for who they are and how they are, not the person that motivate them to change. That says a lot about you and that person because they don't want to change and you're just accepting it. Like, I know how that person is. This is how they are. I know what they want. I know how to handle them. You think they're going to change? No, they're going to eventually outgrow your ass, which is what they're doing. And now they regretting their decision that they made. And at the end of the day, when this person outgrow it, this person going to be left in a position where they vulnerable as fuck. Because realistically, no matter how much you try to put that cold-hearted facade on, you wouldn't give your body to a man that you're not still emotionally connected to in some type of way, that you don't still love. And if this person genuinely move on and you can't sabotage that connection, that's gonna hurt you more than anything else. So stop leaving yourself open to be heartbroken. You hear me? Karmic. Other than that, y'all, I'm trying to get up out of here. To my divine beings that ghosted the situation and just like, man, or they ghosted you and then they look around and you block their ass. Whatever the case may be, however the ending went, somebody started healing themselves, whoever the new lover is, keep healing, keep elevating, and watch your blessings pour in because you did the right thing. You realize that I can't raise a man. Can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you gonna do? You wonder why he acts like a boy. Because he wasn't raised right for you. Girl, you ain't never gonna change nobody. If you don't want it, you can't make nobody. Karmic need to go listen to that song because that resonates way too well with her situation. Thought you was raising him, but he was training your ass to become what he wanted you to be, a side hoe. Trained you. And it's sad. You fell right for the training, like, yeah, I know how he is. No, bitch, you thought you knew how he was, and realistically, he trained you to become what he wanted you to be. So yeah, you may know how he is, but you lowered your standards to be exactly what he wanted you to be. The worst thing a person can do to somebody who's using them is to show them that they can stand on their own, that can flourish without them. Exactly. Snack, sex appeal. Somebody use sex. It's all. This connection is about money, sex, chaos, and drama. This karmic attract a lot of drama and chaos because that's what they operate out of. Somebody's an angry bird. You're angry that this person don't want to be with you. You're angry they don't want to commit to you, no matter how much pussy you throw at them. Or you're angry that you keep repeating the same cycles. Men in the mirror, somebody's looking at the men in the mirror, somebody's growing and they're outgrowing this karmic situation. And you mad at that too. So at the end of the day, let me get one card for the masculine and I'm gonna get up out of here. Because it look like they actually trying to change. And they're actually growing. Real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Somebody like Michael Jackson said, "No, thank you." Yeah, I feel you on that. Somebody's changing now. All right, Divine, can you give me a card for the masculine in this situation so I can get up out of here? Risk granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you wanted, but it's what you needed. Somebody here got exactly what they wanted. They wanted this, but they needed this to get clarity over the situation. And it's one. All right, can you give me a card for the masculine? Then I'll get out of here, y'all. For good, for good. Rough road. Prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. They're realizing that the road that they picked, it's a long ass road. It's a rough ass journey. Because ultimately what they picked was their bad karma over good karma. Going forward, somebody's mending their heart right now. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. All right, last one. Make it good. Make it good. Anything else? Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Somebody's realized this is what they wanted. They got their wish granted and they're realizing they're in Fantasyland. They're realizing that they're not on the same page. They don't want the same things. And or this person heart was they thought their heart was here. They thought they wanted to invest here, right? They thought, oh, you have my kids. I hold you in such a high honor to realize this person was only using them, stealing from them, doing a lot. You hear me? So somebody's realizing they're in Fantasyland. Everybody on the same page, and no matter how much you dedicate yourself to this person, they'll never be dedicated to you because they love what you can do for them, not you. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Yeah, crazy word. So yeah, you got your wish you was looking for, but now it's a rough ass road. And now you're realizing that we ain't even on the same page. And or imagine a person acting like they okay with the accommodation to lay up with each other, but they still want more. Acting like they okay with the accommodations and realistically they have a whole nother trick up their sleeve and they have a whole nother motive for your ass. Imagine that. How they did you is how they getting done, collective. Which is making them rethink everything. Like, damn, I really love that person. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Go towards real promises, not false promises, not a future faking. Somebody here is being called to release their past. More adventures. I never seen this one. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. This is making somebody wiser for sure. Somebody got their ass played like a fiddle. Planning phase. Somebody needs to start planning more. Confirmation. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Somebody got different goals, different aspirations, different wants, different needs. They're realizing this shit is an illusion, and or this is what they're coming to the conclusion about. Something being an illusion. It wasn't real. Okay. Now, masculine, karmic, and my family's got a message. I'm gonna get up out of here. I call all my energy and power back, and I return yours back to you wholeheartedly. Um, I hope this reaches who it needs to reach, and most importantly, for any personal bookings, readings, or anything, go hit the PayPal link in my YouTube description box. That is how you reach out to me. That is how you reach me. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Poet, for being here. I love to see my collective up in here and new collective that is to come. I love you guys so much. Spiritual gang. I love namaste. You know about this bitch. Mwah. I say and I block off any form of attacks, magic, or any type of entities or monitoring spirits coming into my life, I banish and rebuke their ass right back to their own damn doorstep. Feel me? All you see is reflection of what you need to change. I love you guys. I say, mwah. Thank you, my love. I say.